All right, welcome back to DangIT Prodcast, the show where we talk about video games, anime, manga. My name is Justin.
I'm Aniyah.
Mark.
Oh my god! I really thought he messed it up again.
And it's Lotion Man. Everybody's Lotion
Man. Yeah, Philip. Yeah.
And welcome back, everybody. Truly,
I was taking a swig of something, my man.
Yeah. What were you drinking? What are you drinking, dog?
Cherry lemonade.
Tell me.
What's that thing? What's that thing from Space Jam? He's like, "You secret stuff," and it's just water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
drinking,
the secret stuff.
According to the can, I'm drinking American Dew, not just Mountain Dew. Apparently.
What the?
Yeah, I don't know, Matt. Look, it literally says American Dew.
I stopped myself short from cussing so early.
Where'd you
Yeah,
get
mine.
Good job,
He
Mark.
almost threw his one F-bomb, which would have been funny. No, I was gonna say
It's June.
it's just Mountain Dew. They just branded it.
Yeah, in June?
And it's zero sugar.
June. It is zero. I only drink zero sugar, but yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, that's not
In
a
June is.
Still got an aspartame diet.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, dog. Do you know what it is?
There we go.
I try not to drink the diet stuff. I mean, I'll drink Diet Coke if it's only available, or like Diet Dr. Pepper. I'll drink. I like Diet Dr. Pepper. That's a good one.
Okay.
I had Diet Dr. Pepper caffeine free, and it felt like something was just missing.
No, I didn't have the caffeine free one. I just had Diet Dr. Pepper.
Huh.
It was glorious.
So there's a difference there. Okay.
There is a difference, yeah.
You can absolutely taste the difference.
There is a, and then it's really funny because zero sugar Dr. Pepper definitely tastes different than Diet Dr. Pepper. It's funny.
I have fallen into the poppy rabbit hole.
The
what?
poppy.
Oh, isn't that drink?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the soda, the poppy, the prebiotic soda. I like it.
Yeah, that's right.
I like to drink there's the Doc Pop, which is like their version of Dr. Pepper. It's close.
Is that like an East Coast thing for you guys mostly? Because I see it here sometimes.
I don't know. I didn't know if it was regional or not.
I mean, there's regional sodas all over the place. You know, like Livewire isn't in California. Like Mountain Dew Livewire, can't get that over here.
Is the Fuego soda is that regional?
No, or yes, because I haven't seen it around here. But I mean, that
That's
might
the
just be
thing.
because it hasn't reached where we're at.
Wait.
Because
Here's
I know, my wife, like always, if we visit Arizona or something, she has to literally grab a couple cases of Livewire and with us come back home.
Huh.
Like,
She needs her fix.
yeah,
She knows the
that's
priorities.
her favorite Mountain Dew. That's her favorite Mountain Dew is a Mountain Dew Livewire, and they don't sell it in the.
I feel like Katrina absolutely was that one chick who was drinking Volt.
Voltage. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, she likes Voltage.
No, the actual soda that was called Volt.
Oh, you know, I can ask her. I don't think she even knows what that is.
Oh no.
Maybe I could be wrong.
I used to drink Mountain Dew Voltage. It was delicious.
I used to drink. You know what I used to drink before we could go into what actual real topics is today. I was gonna say, I used to drink Tab. You ever heard Tab?
I know. I remember Tab.
Yeah. It was all right. It's like an energy drink without the energy.
Bro, over in the Dollar Tree, I saw a soda that I haven't seen since I was about 13, 14 years old in Louisiana. You know what it was? It was RC Cola.
They sell RC Zero, and I buy that all the time.
Huh.
RC Cola is like an age-old competitor of Coca-Cola that's been around for years. You just don't see them super often.
I have a friend who like swears by RC Cola. He won't drink any other cola. It's RC only.
He's an old head.
Yeah, but okay. Last thing, I'm actually genuinely curious about this. I was gonna ask.
Okay.
Mark. Hold on. I had this conversation in my head. You know what? I'll circle back to it in a minute because I forgot it. It was another soda question, but it was another drink question, but I wasn't sure because it's another regional question. Guys, I know for sure we don't have it in California. I wanted to know if they have it everywhere else. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to remember what it was. I said Tab. Nah, I don't remember. We'll get it at some point.
Mellow Yellow.
No, sir.
Okay, got it. In that case, we'll just go ahead. We'll start with the first segment. Pickups for y'all.
Well, let me get my reclining chair ready when Phil gets his up.
I got some pickups. I haven't been on the show in a minute, so first of all, hi guys. It's been a minute.
It's been like 20-some weeks.
Something, yeah. It's been a minute.
All right, been about nearly a year.
New job is kicking me all over the place for sure, and time is very limited. Trying to juggle working too much, being a dad, and then trying to game at the same time. Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, but I'll be all right. I'll be okay. I was gonna say, yeah, I have some pickups. Do anybody else have pickups?
Not for me recently.
That stack of Switch games behind Aniyah.
And I would. What's going on?
You guys thought Phil had back? No.
I was gonna say, look at how much, dude. This dude's about to beat me in a pickups war today. Oh my god. Sorry.
Okay, as far as like any pickups, any kind of pickups that I would have would be just from what we did when we went to SoCal Gaming Expo. That's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have those two. I didn't want to pull all of them. We just recently went. And
you
I
can
like
you can
23 games.
He does have.
You can pull all of
games.
We picked up 23 games. I'll mention a couple of them. I'll mention like small ones. So like I picked up a lot of the first party Nintendo stuff. Like I have a list, right? My collecting goal in general is to pick up every North American first party published Nintendo game on every of their platforms. So like NES, Super Nintendo, all that stuff. And that requires a lot of research because they don't blatantly just say it's published by Nintendo. You kind of have to know that they're the ones that published it. Like for instance, some of the pickups I did are games by Rare, but back on NES, it doesn't say like Rare. They're published like if they were first party Nintendo games. So it's like Slalom. I picked up Slalom, which is that skiing game. You may have played it on Rare Replay. It's on there. Yeah. I picked up RC Pro-Am, another Rare game. Actually, the predecessor to like Diddy Kong Racing. That's what that game is.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that one's good. I picked up and then this one's not on Rare Replay, but it is a Rare game. This is called Anticipation. It is a board game for the NES, and I don't actually know how it plays. Yeah. It literally, the front of the label says Nintendo's first video board game, and I'm like, all right. I don't know if it's like Mario Party or whatnot. I don't know. I remember seeing it because the cover. You know what? It's right here. The cover looks funny. It's right here. Yeah, the cover looks super hilarious. It's just a family playing an NES.
Oh wow!
Oh, it's that Brady Bunch looking game.
Yeah, they don't.
Brady Bunch looking game.
It literally doesn't say anything else. It literally just says "party fun for all ages," and that's all it says.
Party fun for all ages. Buy it.
Yeah, very very hilarious stuff. Very hilarious stuff. Some other like small pickups. I picked up like Tetris 2 because a lot of people don't know that there is a sequel, and it's not like Tetris 1 at all. It's like a. I guess
it's actually
a
like, first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's like bombless is what it's called. It's like you have to like put pieces together, and there's bombs in there, and stuff like that.
I didn't know Tetris collabed with Talking Nobody Explodes.
Yeah, no, it's like you put pieces together, and the bombs will like explode certain pieces, and then those pieces will fall and stuff like that. It's a different rule set for Tetris that exists.
Tetris with dominoes.
That's as far as I really know. I never actually really sat down to explore it. But I have the Game Boy version already, so that's kind of why I know about it. I picked up the NES version for the first time. So
I got tinnitus.
Huh?
So yeah, they got that. Let's see. I picked up for Super Nintendo. I picked up some good ones. I picked up Pilot Wings, which is a launch game. Yep. And Nintendo first party launch game. Classic. I love that game. That game has a great soundtrack. And then I picked up Super Street Fighter 2, which is a version I did not have on the Super Nintendo. Strangely enough, I have it on Genesis.
Oh, shout out to Daniel, by the way. He's over on the YouTube side.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I picked up a Super Street Fighter 2, which has the extra 4 characters. So it has T-Hawk, Fei Long, Cammy, and
also Ibram as well.
DJ. There you go. And it also has the 4 boss characters. So, and then it doesn't say turbo on there, but you can turn on the turbo stuff. So it actually plays good too for Super Nintendo. The only difference, and I know Aniyah will be like, interesting, like, well, the only difference between that and the one that's played competitively, it doesn't have the specials. Like, it doesn't have the special bar. because this is the version but right before that.
That is nuts.
But for
What a
home
cutoff.
consoles, like for the original home console versions, that's like the best version because you get all the extra characters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. For DS, I picked up Metroid Prime Hunters.
Very nice.
Banger pickup. Yeah, I did not have that. It's a game where you literally it's a first-person shooter that you play with the stylus.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My screen got messed up when I was playing that.
Yeah. On Wii U, I picked up Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. It's like a mediocre platformer. It was like $10. It was like, listen, I was just like, I don't really have too much things to pick up on the Wii U left. I was like, screw it. I'll just get that. And then I also picked up Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Wii U edition. And it's funny because I already own Tekken Tag 2 on PS3. The reason I got the Wii U version, and Aniyah can attest to this, one day we got to try this. It is hilariously a Nintendo mode in which every character has their own like Nintendo outfit. It'd be like Captain Falcon, Fox, Mario, whatever. And then the stage, they throw like the giant mushrooms and the small mushrooms, and they make you grow or shrink. And it's like the most chaotic like mode ever, and it only exists on the Wii U version.
Yeah, man. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Yeah, it's a very funny thing in the world. Yeah. And then what else? What's another big boy pickup? Oh, I picked up Naruto Clash of Ninja 1.
Nice.
One.
Yeah. Classic. I already had 2 on GameCube, so I needed the first one. So Mark, I now own at least what was released in North America. I have all 5 of them.
Nice.
I have all 5 of them. I really like that series because it's not like Ultimate Ninja where it's like arena style, right? It's actually more, I guess, in line with like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle, where it's like technically a real fighting game, but it's still kind of like anime.
It's like more like it's more Tekken-esque.
Yeah, it's more Tekken-esque for sure. That's the way to put it. The Revolution trilogy on Wii is really good. The best game in the series is definitely Clash of Ninja 3 Revolution 3. That's the one with Shippuden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're both good. I didn't need to pick up the first one because I have 2 on GameCube, which is the better game. But still, I kind of wanted the series complete. You know? So
yeah.
I did that. I also picked up a very interesting set of games. I picked up, these are all first-party Nintendo games, all right? I picked up the NBA courtside games. This is a time when Nintendo, I need to play them too. Nintendo was pushing sports games because they wanted to be that platform. And so that's why they have the Nintendo 64 sports logos on some of those games. These are NBA courtside featuring Kobe Bryant. So he was like the big sponsor and the face of those games. And Nintendo published these. So there used to be like a Christmas card they used to send. And it had Ken Griffey Jr., Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, Kobe Bryant, and James Bond on that card.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
What a fever.
So I picked up NBA Courtside 1 and 2, both featuring Kobe Bryant, and then the one that people don't remember exists, but it's a GameCube release. It's a NBA Courtside 2002, and that was the last one they made before they lost the rights, basically. And then 2K basically took over everything in general, because 2K was already existent. I think they still made basketball games on like Dreamcast, but they basically became the de facto like NBA game. Because there's still a couple EA ones that exist, NBA Live and stuff like that, but no, that was about it. And then I also picked up Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. because, you know, I just knocked out a lot of the sports games out of the way, you know.
That's fair.
Just to say you did.
I picked up a lot of first party games that are like funny or interesting, like things you didn't expect Nintendo to publish, but they did. So, but then for like recent Switch 2 pickups, here, you want to hold this one? Here you go. I picked up Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very, very funny to me. This game originally released 2024 December. This game released the week this kid was born, so I couldn't really play it. So I am glad it's got an actual proper physical cart. because now I can own this. And this port's good. It is 30 frames all the way, but it still runs like a smooth 30. It's a very good port, and it looks great on the Switch too. And I am out on the second area, which is the furthest I've ever gotten. And man, that game is huge. There's so much to do in that game. It's crazy. Next, I picked up Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn edition.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep. This is the Switch 2 port that has the Beyond the Dawn DLC on there already. So I never got to experience any of that. And since I've been picking up the Tales games on Switch anyways, Eternia, we'll talk about Eternia later, but yes, that looks good too. Yeah, I was like, screw it. I might as well get Arise so I can match what PlayStation has. So
yeah.
And I heard the port's good. I heard the port's pretty okay. It is a Bandai Namco game, and infamously on Switch 2, their optimization hasn't exactly been like the best.
It runs
is what I can put it. Yeah, it runs like 30 frames overall, which is a little annoying considering like it runs 60 on like. Can someone confirm, does that game run 60 on PS4? I don't think it does.
I guess we'll check.
I don't believe it.
But this is more powerful than a PS4, so the fact that it still runs only 30 is kind of crazy. But the cutscenes run at 60, don't worry. Like, I don't understand. Yeah.
Ooh.
Kind of not 60 for PS4.
Okay. So and then it's comparable to PS4 version, so that's all right. Then on the list, I picked up a little first party Nintendo title. Probably the only one I've gotten on this list actually. This is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
There we go. There we go.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna make a pun here. Don't judge a book by its cover because this game's actually really good. I know, right? I know. With my wife, the pun queen herself, sitting over there right now. No, this is a good game. Here's the problem. If I try to explain you what the game is, it still sounds like whatever. And the marketing for this game is terrible. The marketing for this game is awful. They're like, oh, it's a kids game. And like they try to like play it off like that. When in reality, it's a 2D Mario 64 game in the sense that it's like you're always discovering something. Like the whole point of the game isn't to just beat a level. It's you get in the level and they give you an enemy and you go, hey, learn about the enemy. What can the enemy do? How can you use this enemy to manipulate the environment? And it tracks all of that. And so like 100% in this, yeah. So like I'll give you an example. Out the gate, this little flower in the back. Proper name is called Crazy Daisy. You literally can eat it, and then Yoshi says, it's kind of bitter. That's already a fact. That's already like something that's added to it. Okay, then you can actually have the Crazy Daisy ride you. Okay, cool. It's riding a Yoshi. It is a rideable enemy. Move it through flowers. The flower grows. Hey, this thing can plant. Hey, if you ground pound it, it actually sprouts seeds. Hey, if you do this, yeah, there's so much things that you can actually explore and do. And then in later levels, it gets even crazier because I didn't notice this until first or later. You cannot 100% the level outright because that enemy can interact with other enemies in later levels and do different things. And so it's a whole like convoluted, like manipulate the environment, see what it can do. Can it do this? Can it do that?
Hey,
it's pretty cool.
Is little Gabriel just handling the mic stand? Yeah,
bro, that sounds like a menu
select. Through the mic?
Yeah, it's going through
the mic.
Yeah, wire vibration.
It sounds like a UI sound in a game menu.
It does.
Yeah. Actually,
I thought I was doing something.
He's a natural. He's gonna make game OSTs.
I hope so. That'd be great. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. That game is actually really fun. I would say maybe wait for a sale, right?
Really?
Well, it is a $50. No, it's a $60 digital, $70 physical.
Got you. Okay,
got it.
And in my opinion, this one's one of those that could have been a 50 digital, 60 physical. I feel like that would have been a better price point. And there's literally 2 games coming out within the next 2 months that are both that price point that I think are definitely better values, but it's still a good game. I don't want to discredit that. It is a good game.
Okay.
I see you. Okay.
Next on the list is a game I have been begging. I'm talking like years. It has been 10 years that this game has existed. All right. I've been asking for this specific game title to release on a Nintendo platform for 10 years. It was on PS4 and Xbox One, but never on a Nintendo console until now. And it's literally a collection of NES and Super Nintendo games, and I don't understand why it was never on there, but we finally have a real physical for it too, and that is for the Disney Afternoon Collection.
Oh, got it.
Man,
very nice.
Game you can only play it at a certain amount of the day. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's first of all, out the gate, it's all the, if you don't know what the collection is, it's all of the Capcom Disney games.
Ooh.
So it's like, well, not all of them, but at least the ones that are based in like the old school 80s, like Disney Afternoon, like Saturdays and stuff like that. So it's like DuckTales. DuckTales 1 and 2 are both on here, which 2 is rare. It's a rare NES game. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2 are also on there. 2 is also a very rare game. Darkwing Duck is on there. Tailspin's on there. And then for this release, because they took 10 years, they were able to get more licenses and actually add games that are not on PS4 and Xbox One. So this is like the definitive way to own the games now, because it comes with Goof Troop for Super Nintendo, and it comes with Bonkers. I don't know anything about Bonkers. I'll be 100% honest with you. I can't speak for that game.
Something tells me it's Bonkers.
However, Goof Troop is literally one of the best co-op games on the Super Nintendo, and I mean that. Like, and the director's hilarious. It's directed by Shinji Mikami of Resident Evil fame.
Yeah, I was like, who?
Wait. The guy who created Resident Evil is the director of Goof Troop on the Super Nintendo. Wow. And this physical package is so cool. It comes with stickers. Okay. And then they can't legally call it Pogs because, you know, they don't own the brand, but it comes with Pogs.
Man, they should call it it.
It comes with what?
Yeah. It's really cool. This is a really cool physical copy, and it's on the cart. This is not a key card either. So that like they went out of the way to make sure it's actually on a physical cartridge. And you can get this on Switch 1 and 2. I just picked the 2 version, obviously, because, you know, I wanted the 4K. There's literally no difference between them except 4K or 1080p.
Ooh.
That's it.
Okay.
And they're 8-bit and 16-bit games. So really, how much more different can that actually get? It just looks like a tiny bit sharper on Switch 2. That's all it is. And then for the final pickup, it's very symbolic.
What do you mean by final?
Well, exactly. I was going to say, my final pickup is very symbolic because it is the final pickup in the calendar year of Switch 1 or Switch 2. So this is the last release technically within the year for Switch 2.
Okay.
And it's very cool pickup because it's a game no one saw coming that would ever run on this thing. And people questioned and doubted it. Ladies and gentlemen, it runs. And it runs well. It's one of the best Switch 2 games. It's one of the best ports. And Mark can also now play it on Xbox because it's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes.
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Tifa!
This port is so good, guys.
Yeah, they gave like what? They fired 10 employees and sacrificed them to make it run on this thing with some black magic, right? I think that's what
something
they did.
like that. I don't know. But they
like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
But the fact that within the Switch 2's first year they got both remake and rebirth running on it. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And we'll talk about we'll definitely talk about Revelation, but like the fact that like part 1 and 2 are ready to go on Switch 2 already in this like small time, and they're like good ports. They're not like just half-ass ports where they're like, they kind of run, but they're all right. No. They have been fully optimized on Switch 2 to make sure, yes, they only run 30 frames, but they are a pretty damn stable 30 frames for the most part. With on Rebirth, very few hiccups. Like there is obviously because it's an open world, but it's so far and few in between. It's not even noticeable unless you're being really nitpicky.
Let me tell you something. I'm not. But no, I get you.
And yes,
me
this
going.
one is a key card. This one's a key card because the game's 105 gigs.
Jesus, dude.
This game's 105 gigs on the Switch too.
Lordy.
So one, they got it down,
a lot of space.
yeah, they got a lot. They got it down 50 gigs. That's pretty cool. They were able to optimize it down 50 gigs, yeah, but still, it's still 105 gigs for your Switch 2 of all things. You know, the console that only comes with 256 gigs.
Man.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, think about the
So-
potential.
That is definitely a concern, but I mean, hey, man, it's still a really good port. What
We'll
I'm doing
cross
is
that
I have
bridge.
remake installed, and then when I finish remake, I'm gonna uninstall it and then put rebirth. So,
All right.
and that's just how I'm gonna have to live my life with Switch 2, because especially with all these games coming out and their key cards, and we'll get to
lot
that
of 'em.
discussion too. But like, yep,
I still remember that conversation
Right.
that you were saying you need to like actually delete some like space. I was like, what do you mean you have to delete some space? And I look at your like library. I'm like, oh, that's right. A lot of them are game key cards.
a lot of the Switch 2 is key cards, which is it's not fine, but at the same time, I've just accepted it. It sucks. It's not the future I want. But however, we have to realistically understand that we are moving into a digital future as much as I don't want that.
Pretty
But
crazy.
at the very least, I can still lend these games. I can still sell these games. I can still, like there are still options with this version. It just sucks that it's a download.
It's
Alright?
still
It just
download.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
for
feel it.
Final Fantasy, I get it. It is 100 gigs. There is no cartridge that holds that much memory. So that
Mhm.
makes sense. But for like Tales of Arise, brother, this is a
What's that?
57 gig game. That
They got,
fits
like,
on a six. Yeah, that fits on a cartridge.
64? Like a 64
Yeah.
gig or something?
64 gigs, yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard Indiana Jones is 63 gigs and it fits on the 64 card. Like they barely got it to make it.
That's crazy.
Mm.
So
Interesting.
yeah.
Choice.
so it's
Interesting.
something. And I don't like key cards, but you have to there's two ways to look at it. You have to look at it as like the business and consumer. And yeah, the consumers, they hate that thing. But on the business side, brother, it's the cheapest thing in the world. They can make money. They don't have to put the game on the cartridge. They don't have to produce expensive carts.
Mhm.
So it sucks. But that's if you want Nintendo Switch to be like your main platform of choice and you want those third parties, they had to get them on
Hey,
there somehow.
I hate them
That's the
both.
trade.
But you're
Oh.
right.
Yep. But yeah, that was my pickups. That's my pickups. We can talk about key cards later, especially, but for right now, that's my stance on it now.
Gotcha.
This is like my first year like copium at this point. I guess is what it is.
It's tough out here.
It's
Yeah.
rough.
Rough, buddy.
Aniyah, what do we have? I say we, but
I
it's
got
like,
an attitude. I got an attitude. Okay, hold on. I'll start with this one. Well, I got like, is it only 5? Oh yeah, I got like 5 games and everything else is from like an artist alley. So there's that.
Nice.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna start with this one. This one is this franchise. I kind of it's been a minute since I played it because it was like early PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. But bro, I got curious and wanted to see some stuff on the eShop with it, but I couldn't find it. So I'm actually glad that I bought it when I was over there. And this what's his face? If you guys ever remember the Hot Shots Golf, but it's actually called like Everybody's Golf. Like in the certain titles and everything. So this one's a good version that I think I probably put the most time in when I was a kid. The weird thing was, I don't know why I couldn't find it. I just had to guess. But this is the version that has there's like certain characters I guess don't show up in the other ones, but this is the version that has Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, which is like this is probably around the time when I had like a good height of playing like a bunch of, because I grew up on PlayStation, but like PlayStation 2 was like, was it the God of War stuff, Sly Cooper, like that whole era and those chunk of games.
Well,
this is one of the ones that like I guess not a lot of people played. I really just played it with my family.
Yeah, I was gonna say most people like. Here's the thing: That series has been around since PS1, but most people remember it as being one of the more iconic PS1 games. Hot Shots Golf 1 and 2. Again, in Japan and everywhere else, it's called Everybody's Golf. And I guess they changed that now officially over here. It's Everybody's Golf. Yeah, that series has been around for so long and it's still going. I mean, they just had a recent version of it on both PlayStation and Switch, which is very funny.
Yeah, I might want to put in some more time because I like
it's
playing
made originally it's made by Camelot, who makes Mario Golf. So very, very funny because it just plays like Mario Golf. Yeah.
Swear. Honestly, you know what?
They're really good games. I was gonna say I have like Hot Shots Golf for the PSP, the original version. That one's really good. I have Hot Shots Golf 3. You have 2 or 4, right? I have 3 on the PS2.
Yeah, I think if I let me look at it real quick because I got a little nostalgia, so I went on the eShop and started looking for like since I have PlayStation Plus, they give like the classic catalog.
And then also really goated on PS2. It's a Hot Shots Tennis. That game is goated.
Yeah, I haven't tried that one.
That's a goated game, bro.
So here's my problem. Because as much as I was like, I want to play this game. I have to set up my PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2 and 3. I forgot where I put them at. But for the ones I was able to play, like, oh god, the classic catalogs, the streaming thing on here is buns because the mechanic.
Oh, are you doing the PS3 streaming? Yeah.
Like, yeah, I had to try it because like the only one I was able to, the one I downloaded was Hot Shots Golf 2. That one's downloaded, so I don't have to worry about like weird streaming issues. But the one I was playing, I was kind of enjoying was what is it? Hot Shots Out of Bounds? Yeah, that was the one that had like
that's
Kratos
the PS3 game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one with Kratos.
It's technically Hot Shots 5.
The God of Golf.
Yeah, right. So it only has
the God of Golf.
Yeah, it has the option to stream. So when it comes to like weird random connection drops, and I'm like getting ready to time a shot, that's like bun.
I think it's on. I think it's on PS1. I think it's one of the PS1 ones. Which one has Gex? That one makes me laugh.
Gex?
Yeah, I think it's 2. I think it's Hot Shots Golf 2.
It might be 2. I do have it.
Yeah, that one has Gex, bro. It's funny.
I gotta unlock the characters in there, man.
And then the Vito one, right? World Tour or World International. That one has a cat from Gravity Rush.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I do remember that. Yeah, but honestly, man, I'm probably gonna see if I can get all of these physically because I mean, I'll probably see what the difference is on this because I wanted to see the difference between playing a download classic catalog compared to like streaming it. If this thing like has like random drops, I'm gonna be livid. I doubt it, but I just wouldn't understand why it would do that. Look at Mel. Mel is a funny dude. If anybody knows who Mel is, he just looks like a Nutty Professor character. But like other than that,
Nutty Professor character,
like it's hilarious. Mel is the man. But anyway, yeah, Hot Shots 4. Hot Shots got 4. And then speaking of 4, I got 4 games, all in the same franchise. But like, I don't think I ever played. Which one I haven't played? I think I played up to 3. And this was just like impulse because I was like, to be honest, I didn't have like a goal when we went to the convention. But like after I saw it, I was like, oh, nostalgia. But the one I played was I played the 3rd one. But I pretty much got all of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja games on the PS2. So hold on. I remember the first one. A bit of the first and the second one, just a tad bit. Also, okay, hold on, mind you. Look, okay, check these out. Look at all these covers. All right. Okay. These are wow, that's Naruto. Oh, snap.
Shoot, it is Naruto.
Gotta get my Nindo. I'm like, I got a Nine Tails in my gut. I got bowel syndrome. Now, so check all these covers out, right?
Okay, I see.
They're like, okay. Why is the Japanese covers way flyer than any of these, bro?
Yeah, that's how it is, dog.
That was crazy. I was looking at it because we saw the imports at like another booth.
That's so funny. We picked up Naruto. We both picked up different series, but Naruto games. It's funny.
Yeah, the ultimate, the Clash of Ninja. I have the least amount of experience in. I played what's the second one? I'll leave the second one.
Clash Ninja 2.
Yeah, but was that the one with Lars?
No, that's Ultimate Ninja.
That's
it's still Ultimate
Storm.
Ninja. That's Storm.
Oh, it's
Storm
Storm?
2.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
That's Ultimate Ninja Storm is basically what comes after those games that you have in your hand.
Yeah,
those are all by Those are all by CyberConnect, right? CyberConnect 2?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Bandai, Cyber. Yep. And I never played the one with.
That's the same team who made the JoJo game, baby.
Yeah, bro. if I tell you something about CyberConnect 2 and their animations, that was one thing that was a highlight from these games. So they
made the Kill la Kill game as well, right?
It is. Well, I think the Kill la Kill game was made by ArcSys, wasn't it?
Was that
yeah,
an
but
art
it's
game?
published by Arc, but it's by CyberConnect.
Oh yeah, developed. Yeah. Ooh, maybe that feels about right.
I don't want to give misinfo. Go ahead, Doc. I'll pull it up.
Because I want to play the one with Lars. But then again, if it's the Storm games, I'm like the Storm games. This is like the new modern like anime like template. Like these are the games that you're probably gonna end up getting with like I think they did it with Demon Slayer. They technically did it.
Jujutsu
Kaisen. They did it with JJK. They did it with One Piece a while ago, right? What's it called? Like Burning Blood.
Oh,
like the arena circle thing is like kind of cool, but like it just
it's a little overdone.
Like the game that made it work, and even then it felt kind of like it was like a miss when it came back was like the Tenkaichi when you had the
body.
To be fair, Sparking Zero still does it better. In my opinion, Tenkaichi and Sparking Zero still do it better than the Storm games.
It just makes sense for Dragon Ball because like to feel like the use of the arena when you're flying just feels way more appropriate. Like running around, you know, your little ninja run, like that's whatever. But like, I'd rather just do the whole like, this is a Street Fighter of like Naruto, where it's like the 2D fighting. But then also I forgot they had like these random things. I think you could turn it off. I think it's a function. You have these things like in fighting, like during a fight, you can find like random like power-ups in destructible environments. Like you find like a scroll or like a jutsu boost or something like that. I'm like, that's pretty wicked. Also, the chakra run. I think chakra actually runs out when you're using it. Like that stuff is like the depth in this game is good because it's synonymous with like the system in the show, and they make it work in a game like that. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. You imagine all the substitution jutsu like loops when everybody knows how to time that. That is crazy.
Yeah, same thing in Tenkaichi when everyone knows how to vanish actually perfectly, and it's just like that gets to be like a real fight from the anime. You're like, this is intense.
Bro.
Update. Mark is correct. I was wrong. It is published by Arc, but it's developed by A+. No, apparently I was thinking about and I don't know how I got animes all mixed up. I was thinking of the recent Demon Slayer games, the Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh yeah.
Was that?
Yeah,
I always give Side Games.
Kami Chronicles. Those are both by CyberConnect.
I always give CyberConnect this. Their animations are always very clean.
Yeah.
They go in. The style points on the visual are cool.
They're also very big. Ooh, they're known for Asura's Wrath. They made that. Capcom published.
Oh yeah, that's right. Crazy. That was a crazy game.
That makes too much sense, actually.
Yeah, but like, also the biggest like they have two original series that are theirs. They made Dot Hack.
Really?
Dot Hack.
They're the creators of the Dot Hack series. Yep, and they made the what is this series called? It's their own series it's called the Little Tail Bronx series, and it consists of different games you may have heard of. PS1 has Tail Concerto. There's a really hidden DS gem called Soul to Robo, Red the Hunter.
Did you hold on? Did you say Bronx? Like
yes,
like East Coast Bronx? Like
yeah. Little Tail Bronx. And then the recent 3 games that have been part of that series, which is very funny because today is the last day for the pre-order. It's the Fuga trilogy. So Fuga, Melodies of Steel 1, 2, and 3. Those are all CyberConnect.
You said the Bronx. The only thing I heard in my head when you said that is the Josh Block. I'm from the Bronx.
Like dog.
And they are currently working on Dot Hack Zero, which is a prequel to the series.
Whoa, okay.
Good shit.
Also, they're cooking.
I like the Ultimate Ninja games a lot, dude. I have a lot of nostalgia for the first one because it was that and what's the other game? No, that was the first game I ever pre-ordered, like period.
That's interesting.
Like I knew what pre-orders were. Yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja, the first one was the first game I pre-ordered ever, and I remember taking a bus to the mall and picking that up.
That's crazy.
It's like it's also the Naruto games that competitive fighting game players still play.
It's just fun. It's like the original 4 are like Smash Brothers. They're like platform fighters.
Yeah,
because I was like you have like the whole the homage or like the integration of the series and like the elements like with power-ups, the substitution jutsu, level like the chakra charge, so you get like supers and stuff. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I always like gravitated towards those style of games. The other one that like brings to mind is Onimusha Blade Warriors.
Oh, Onimusha.
Yeah, there's an Onimusha style game like that too. And
I didn't even know.
It's really funny. You can unlock Mega Man EXE as a playable character, and you can unlock and you can unlock Zero.
Oh my god, I see him.
It's the funniest thing in the world, bro. It is literally the most hilarious thing.
Mega Man Zero too?
Yeah, Mega Man Zero and Mega Man.exe. And just imagine that, but they're playing against Samanosuke, and they're just fighting Onimusha Blade Warriors, bro. It's so funny.
Oh my
also,
god.
I will say, like what Aniyah was saying, those little details that they put in that from the show do matter. But I will say, in Sparking Zero, they did a lot of that. There's a lot of the little details and things like that that are actually really good.
Let me some Aura Blast.
I mean, they have key sickness as well in the game, I believe.
It's also really funny.
Yeah.
Aniyah and I talked about this because we both really like that Ultimate Ninjas games on PS2. But when it hit Storm, when they started doing the Storm series after that, it's like whatever.
It's cool, you know.
Like I feel like Storm is good, but the problem is it's the only formula they do now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Storm is
they've
one of those
overdone
games. You played one, you've played them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Like once you hit the ultimate, you're like, oh, that's cool. All right, I'm good.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, even with Ultimate Ninja, because I'm looking at all these games, like you expand the roster, you expand some of the elements of like, I guess what like there was like a campaign mode in this game, or at least in the third one, because that was the one I put the most time in, and you get to have like all these crazy techniques and all these variations.
You said the third one's the one. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I put the most time into 2 myself.
So this one, right?
Yeah, and that's 3.
So this is the one I played the most, right? I don't know if 2 did the same thing. Did 2 have like its own little like campaign mode or something like that?
They all do.
Okay, okay, yeah. Because I kind of just figured like, what is this add-on? It didn't feel like something that made sense to me from like most Naruto games, so I didn't even know. I just assumed it was the third one. But what I was thinking is like when it comes to like the same format, that's not necessarily the issue. It's just not a format that really works for me. Because like Ultimate Ninja games is 2D fighting. Now you can give them like more abilities and more characters, so they have variations. Like there's a version of Naruto that's just called the Green Beast, and that's just him as like a Rock Lee mod. So like
I remember that dude. Oh my god.
So like even with all that, it doesn't feel as like engaging. Like the way you engage in the Storm games, it is a lot of like running around in the circles. So that kind of adds to the element of how people were doing like crazy ninja fights in the show. But it just doesn't, you know, like if I do a chakra charge run and I catch you slipping, you kind of done, and then maybe catch you on a substitution jutsu. It just doesn't feel as fun as this one does. So you know. It'll be fun to like try them both out just to see how I feel about the difference. I mean, when was the last time anybody played a Storm?
Dude, I have to check my memory cards to make sure I have all my files still. It took so long to unlock those characters, but yeah.
Oh man,
that's cool. I'm about to just run through all of these when I gotta get like for my PS3, or I don't know. Do you remember that little attachment that you need to like connect it to the HDMI? Like PS3 had this weird thing where like I don't know if it's is it HT? What's that little thing that keeps you from like streaming or like
it was like HTCP, I think.
Oh yeah,
something like that, right?
Or,
yeah. The PS3 is like
3 has it, but then the others don't.
Yeah,
the other
ones
have
like
this
toggles.
Thing.
Yeah, because
I mean, theoretically, PS5 and PS4 have it. You can toggle it on or off.
Yeah, but it's like since I can't play my PlayStation 2 on any of those, my PS3 or my PS2, I guess.
My PS3.
Yeah, because I bought it when I did the whole Ratchet and Clank marathon. So I just forgot what the hell it was called. But outside of that, I gotta play these games. I'm not gonna lie. After playing like the other Hot Shots Golf on my PlayStation, I need to play as Melemel. Like this game is good. This is a fun game. So we got some. That's probably that's all the pickups.
I do know with the new, I do know like Sparking Zero updated their stuff recently to get rid of some of the cheese that people were doing, make it more interesting.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think now they're gonna have to do a little brush up for it. But I think for actually, hold on. While we're thinking about it, I'm going to dream
Spend more money.
Yes, and I mean, hold on.
He's going for broke.
Maybe I just need to see because I think
be something for real.
Is it? I think Sparking Zero is on the list. Is it not?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Sparking Zero is on the competition list. No.
Hold on, wait.
No, not again.
Oh no, I don't think it is. No, okay.
No, they're talking to me.
I was trying to see if
Senua. But instead of voices, it's just like clink, clink, clink,
clink, clink, clink.
Okay.
Every time it hits the spring, I love it.
Yeah, I thought Sparking Zero had its spot in the tournament at DreamCon because I feel like they did that last year. But I don't know. Because or maybe they might have side tournaments. Either way, there's still like a good little box of people playing this game, a little community that they stick around for it.
Well, that and with the new DLC, with all the new DLC and new stuff, they announced it's getting another breath to where it's like, okay, this is what we came here for.
Oh man, whoa, hold on, it's kind of a cool segue a bit, mainly because of all the stuff that I would talk about. If we're talking about fighting games, from all the things that's been going on for like the past week.
Yujiro Hanma,
like gamer news, dog. Okay, so our not E3 happened.
He's just there. He's just looking menacingly. Look.
I think I also hear him like I hear him calling out to the
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say which game he liked from the announcements.
No, he
Look at him.
He's hyped for Crazy Taxi. Is what it is.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Fair enough.
Offspring. That's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Wait. What was first? Was it State of Play? Then Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, it was State of Play, Summer Games Fest, Xbox, Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was.
It's like E3 all over again, baby. You love to see it.
All right, so I guess like
digital 3.
There's also the PC gaming showcase. I'm just gonna do a quick I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah,
there's a PC gaming showcase. There were some cool announcements in there. All right, there were some pretty cool announcements. I really liked Thief Remastered by Night Dive. Night Dive literally never disappoints.
Nice.
Yep. They're gonna remaster the classic Thief game, which hasn't been really available unless you're a PC player. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And let's call it a boomer shooter, but except instead of having to run and gun at all times, it's much more of a stealth game. And it's pretty revolutionary for its time. Like it did a lot of cool stuff. So I'm really looking forward to playing that. That's coming out on all consoles. So that will be on my Switch 2 for sure. I can't wait to try that.
Very nice.
Yep. That's like the only big real announcement I saw. There's a couple at least for me personally, there was a couple other ones in there too, but really Night Dive firing on all fronts as per usual. They usually always do.
I love it.
Yep.
I guess we can get to like an introduction of all that. As far as like our general impressions, feelings about all those.
So let's start from State of Play then, right?
Okay. How do we want to tackle this? It's gonna be a lot, so I mean, we should probably kind of downscale it.
We can definitely downscale a lot of this. So let's just. Do I pull up?
I got like a big old list here, just chronologically too. So
from the top
to the bottom.
Wolverine.
Wolverine looks good.
Wolverine looks good. It looks like an Insomniac game. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, it looks really good, and it looks like Spider-Man if Spider-Man was grounded and linear,
and brutal.
Yeah, it's obviously rated M, which is great. Wolverine and X-Men stuff should be rated M because there's a lot of like more adult themes. Like we're playing with the concept of race here. That's what the story is.
Oh, so, you're right.
Oh yeah, according to the synopsis of Marvel's Wolverine for the PlayStation 5, it is a world where X-Men do not exist yet. It's not a thing yet. And so the mutants are considered like they're considered like outsiders and
Freaks.
you know, yeah, they're considered freaks and stuff like that. And so the humans don't like them, and so they're being captured and enslaved and used for other things. And so this is Wolverine's goal, and along with some other mutants, they only say it like that because we got a chance to look at Jean Grey.
Oh yeah,
right? Yeah, we got a chance to see Jean Grey. However, they're trying to save some children who are all mutants. They're trying to save that like a bunch of enslaved like mutants, and that's the whole point of the story. And we should also mention that this is actually in the same universe as their Marvel Spider-Man games, so there could be some crossover. There could be some things between the two. But yes,
mayhaps. Okay.
This looks really good. They haven't. Insomniac, the last time they've done a linear game was what? Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart?
Probably.
Yeah, because Spider-Mans are all open world, so it's interesting that they're doing the linear again.
I guess
which I'm cool with. I'm cool with. I like story-driven games. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Like, and the gameplay looks fun. I hope there's more to the gameplay than just like I'm just gonna hack and slash, you know? But
I mean, when we're so used to the environment, I think so.
I hope so. Yeah.
They're
I hope there's like
probably
actual
gonna-
challenge to it, is what I'm trying.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't
Yeah.
play
Oh, I
itself.
see
Is
what you
I'm
mean.
trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're definitely gonna give him like some variations or whatever movesets he can like alter. Who knows? So it'd be kind of odd
Yeah.
to just let him stick as like the whole hack and slash thing with no style points or no like
They
upgrade.
showed-
Oh my god,
If
it's Devil May
it's,
Cry.
if it's as good as the X-Men
Crazy.
Origins Wolverine, the X-Men Origins
Oh,
Wolverine game
man,
was
X-Men-
way better than it
X-Men
needed to be.
Origins Wolverine is so good, brother. It's not even funny. Like
It was way better than it had any reason to be.
absolutely ridiculously good, bro. Like
I looked at who was talking about it. I saw Yo Video Games talking about it yesterday, and I forgot about the game because I never played it. But
I've only dabbled in it, but when I played it, it was good, bro.
yeah, it was like pretty solid for what I would
This
expect.
is back when I didn't own a 360 or a PS3, and my friends did, and so I played it on there.
Yeah, so it's just it's good looking game. Holy, I forgot this got announced, but yeah.
Marvel's Wolverine. It looks good. September. What's the date?
What do you
Is
think,
exactly September 8th.
Was it September, right? It wasn't one of the October
Yeah, it's
releases?
September 15th, right?
15th. Oh God.
That's why I have noted here.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
I just want everyone to understand this is going to be a running theme, by the way. September, October. Let's keep that in mind as we talk about this.
For sure.
oh yeah, your more expensive time of the year outside of Christmas.
Outside of Christmas, yeah.
Outside of Christmas. Okay, next one. Unless you had anything else you want to add.
No, I was thinking just like for the most part, we'll probably just let's get like a handful of titles, I guess, because I think a lot of these are serviceable, right?
Sure.
Like what is it? How do y'all feel about Ace Combat? Like it looks cool for Ace Combat fan. I never played it.
As someone who flies a lot in a lot of games like Battlefield and all that, I definitely would be interested to try it. I've never tried an Ace Combat game before.
Yeah. So I think that's where I was trying to think of like how much time to kind of spend on all these titles, because a good chunk of titles are looking pretty good. Like what? We got Control Resonant. That still looks great. Whatever that.
Tyler is a huge fan of Control.
Yeah, whatever that track was that was playing during the trailer it set a tone, and I think it looked pretty great. Like that game looks crazy. Like some of these themes or like some of the art direction in there is gonna look kind of wild.
Actually, I wanted to circle back real quick to like Ace Combat. I mean, as someone who kind of sits outside of it, well, I guess the fact stands that there's an 8th Ace Combat game, and there's also like legion of like folks who will like say nothing but praise about the Ace Combat series, if not just the music.
Did we jump into Ace Combat right next, or is that just next on the list?
Well, I was thinking like how everybody wants to. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say Ace Combat's sick. I will tell you from experience, Ace Combat's great.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not a series I can play. I really play, but I started getting into this like collecting movies like a little bit while ago, where I was like, I really want some older Namco games, Bandai Namco games, I guess. And I was like, there's a big three. There's like I call them the big three that they used to do for PlayStation. It was always Tekken, it was always Ridge Racer, and it was always Ace Combat. And so I was like, I kind of want to play some of the Ace Combat games. I really like Ace Combat. As someone who likes flying games like Star Fox, and basically imagine Star Fox if it was the all range mode at all times.
Whoa,
that's what it is. Yeah,
gotcha.
And but it's not just like a fight simulator. It's not realistic whatsoever. It is literally anime as hell, big story. It's gameplay focused, so it's just a fun arcadey style like dogfight game.
Sounds
with
fun.
with an actual story mode. Like there's actual like missions and not just shooting down planes. It's like objectives. It's really good.
Sounds fun to me.
Yeah, they're actually really good games, and I recommend people to really check them out. Some notable ones, I guess I'll say, Ace Combat 2 on the PS1 is good. Ace Combat 4 is really good on PS2. 6 is really good, but to play 6 is a little hard. It is an Xbox 360 exclusive, so you would actually have to use Series X to backwards compatible it.
Oh, okay.
And they don't sell it. You got to have a disc to play it.
Oh, you son of a!
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they sell it or not, but last I checked, they don't sell it. So you have to actually have the disc to play it. It was a 360 exclusive. And then Ace Combat 7 is probably the best recommendation because it's the more recent one. You can play on PS4, Xbox One, even Switch One has that port. So, yeah.
You love to see it.
Good games, man. Good games.
And then,
and then for music heads, Justin, you would love that soundtrack.
I was listening to that trailer for Ace Combat 8. I was like, I'm glad I have like earphones on right now. This is amazing.
The soundtrack is incredible in those games. So
I heard that like one of them, it could be 7, that like they held back on releasing it because they were trying to like fine tune the soundtrack. And I was like, okay, all right.
Oh, it's 7. It's 7, yeah.
Yeah. We kind of brushed up on Control Resonant, but I guess we haven't really talked about it on the. Have we not? Maybe not.
To an extent, maybe not.
Yeah,
Control
but I mean,
Resonant's cool. I think it's good. Yeah, it looks good. I think it's interesting that how Remedy does their games recently. They're sequels to each other, right? Because Resonant is the sequel to Control. That is what it is. However, they're all different gameplay styles. They're not the same game ever. Like Alan Wake 2 to Alan Wake 1 is not the same game. Like Alan Wake 1 is like a kind of campy horror game. Like it's kind of like a mix of third person but horror game. And then Alan Wake 2 just goes all out on the horror. Like it's a straight up horror game. When Control 1 is a third person action like shooter game, right? It's kind of like, let's say, Ratchet and Clankish in that style.
Yeah.
Right? But then Control Resonant is more of a Devil May Cry hack and slash, and you're like, what?
Pretty
like,
good.
what's happening? Yeah, like, what is happening here?
Also,
and then like Quantum Break was like their like Uncharted style third person,
which was a great game.
Great game, yeah. But all of that is connected in the same universe. So that's why I was like, okay. So it's very interesting how Remedy does their games recently. They're all in the same story and universe, but they're not the same game. Literally all of their games, even if it's the sequel to each other, they're completely different genres.
Love it. I love
very interesting
in my video games.
So it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to Remnant. It's Control Remnant, right?
Control
Resonant.
Resonance. Thank you. You're right.
That's also gonna be kind of a repeating title.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Isn't it only like $60? They're not even charging the full price for it.
Actually, I haven't checked.
I could be wrong.
You talking about $60 physical?
Yeah.
Gotta be. To be honest, I don't remember. I don't know. I remember the price.
I don't remember.
I was thinking about like the trailer they gave during the state of play was pretty sick. Like the way they directed everything. The imagery looks wild. So I'm hoping that this game, on top of like when it comes out, because it's another September release, that should be enough time.
That's another September release, man. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to play the first. I do want to play the first Control.
Question: are you just skipping over like a lot of the stuff, or are we just jumping into like? Is this like your list, Aniyah?
I think it's just kind of like hopping.
Yeah, try to hop in on like some of the major ones. Like I feel like a good number of the releases in here, like, I mean, do you want?
Well, I wanted to bring up a big release for myself. Because
like, do you want to talk about
initially in the state of play, and they showed it at the Nintendo Direct as well. But
Do you
for
do you
me,
want to talk about Dune?
oh my god, for me it's Rayman Legends Untold, bro, retold, bro.
Okay.
First of all, let's just call it as it is. Rayman Legends itself, the original, is one of the best modern like 2D platformers you could ever play. And I mean that. Like it is so well made. It's so well like beautifully drawn because it's using the original UV art style. And the fact that they're going for a full 3D model remake with voice acting, like they're bringing back voice actors from like Rayman 3 is crazy. They're adding in brand new levels. It is a remake of Legends. Let's be very clear. It's a remake of Legends with all of its original levels. But then they're also adding all the new stuff. And then they're having a newly made, like a recomposed soundtrack from the original composer, and Grant Kirkhope is going to be part of that soundtrack. And then if you buy the physical copy, no matter what platform, you get Rayman Origins Enhanced, which is a 4K version of Origins. And it's only $40 total. Are you kidding me? That's a deal.
That's a big old steal, baby.
The fact that it comes from Ubisoft of all companies, well, that's crazy.
That is wild.
I think my thing is like this is a very good I guess it's like Star Fox in this sense, right? This feels like a litmus test. Like this feels like if this sells well, Rayman could definitely be back, and they want to do more with Rayman. Because it is the 30th anniversary this year. This is the 30th anniversary. That's probably
people
why
have been
they're
asking
doing
for it for how long?
Exactly. People have been asking for a new Rayman for so long, and this is like the litmus test, like for them. Which is unfortunate that this is the kind of thing we do nowadays. Is we release an old game, and if it sells, we'll do the new one. But
I mean, I get the logic.
Wow.
I get the logic too. It's a low risk, high reward, basically. It's a low risk like development cost.
That's
and this
fair.
isn't being done by any like rando team. This is done by the original Ubisoft multiplayer team who did Rayman Legends. So it's like, yeah, dude, I'm in. Like $40. That's it. That's all you want. Like I would give you 60 for it, dog. Like it's so good. But yeah, no, that's a banger title for me. And it's 4K 60 frames on both Switch 2, PlayStation, Xbox is getting it too, but Xbox version is digital only, but you still get Origins. So even if you buy the digital version, you still get Origins.
Okay.
So that's over 100 something levels. That's really good, man. And it's 4-player co-op all the way through, online or offline.
Very nice. He said.
Yeah, he's over there playing with my Switch games. It'll be fine. Yes. Pretty cool stuff, man. That was a banger announcement for me at the State of Play. I know it was already kind of leaked and rumored, but we didn't know what it looked like overall, like in motion. So I'm glad I got to see it. It looks good.
Did you
definitely on my radar? Yeah. It's definitely on my radar.
Motion,
of course,
man.
I'm picking it up on Switch too because that's who I am. But yeah, it looks good.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What's another big one? Marvel Token Fighters. I mean,
that game is just looking really good, to be fair.
They gave me Mag freaking Nito, baby. We're back. We're back.
I can't like we got like what was the MVC2 team or the J-Wong team? Was it like Storm, Magneto, and who?
The J-Wong team on what for Marvel 3 is Magneto, Storm,
was it Phoenix? Oh, never.
No.
Oh yeah, Kuma would.
But if you're talking about MVC2, that's not just a J1. That's an everybody team. That is the most.
That's like the optimal team. Yeah.
That is the most optimal top 2 team. No one's beating that team. It's MSP. So it's Magneto, Storm, Psylocke.
That's what it was. Yeah. Disgusting.
Yeah. Or you can play Magneto, Sentinel, Psylocke. That's also a viable team. But yeah, it's a thing.
Jesus. Who would have thought?
Yep.
But I am looking at it, and it's like Green Goblin and Carnage look like really sick.
The game in general is looking really good.
I think Green Goblin was a cool, interesting choice because when and where was he a fighting game character? I don't think that ever happened.
Exactly. Never. This is the first time.
Good Lord.
Cool
very nice.
Carnage is a cool choice.
His glider's going to be annoying.
Is a cool choice, in my opinion, because Carnage never gets represented in video games like that, bro. It's so cool.
Yeah.
He sure doesn't.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
And
so
then
good to look.
obviously you gotta have Magneto, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy if he wasn't in it, but they had him.
Yep. They got
I'd be
him.
like, what are you smoking? But they just got it's gonna be Ghost Rider. But what was it
The
called?
Ghost Rider team's next, right?
It's
I think so.
they keep calling it the Midnight Sun.
I'm betting. Yeah,
The Midnight Suns game.
Midnight Suns. It's gonna be. I'm betting if we're going based off the Midnight Suns like team,
Yeah.
and this is the second Ghost Rider, right? It's not the first one with the motorcycle. It's the
homeboy with the Charger.
with the lowrider.
Yeah.
I am assuming that team is gonna be because of what 3 characters left to announce in there. I'm assuming Blade. I'm assuming Morbius, maybe.
It's Morbin time.
No,
Trying to
why-
avoid
wait,
it. Trying to
Morbius.
avoid it.
Yeah,
Is he a
it's the Midnight Suns.
Suns.
It's Midnight Suns.
He was a Midnight
So
Sun?
Yes, sir. He's a Marvel Knights comic.
I swear, what's his face is in it too? Wasn't
Blade, Morbius,
Moon Knight in it?
Moon Knight. I was gonna say Moon Knight's a big contender.
I can see
Moon Knight
Moon
would
Knight.
be sick.
Dude,
Moon Knight would be so cool.
Blade, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and Morbin? That would be kind of
you're right.
wild. Oh no, too tough. That can't be too
they're
tough.
cooking.
Moon
been
Knight
cooking.
would be sick, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, Moon Knight would make a lot of sense. I mean, I'd be shut off the Punisher. I feel like he's also a safe bet.
Oh,
that would be
Punisher
cool.
would be cool too. Dang, he is a Marvel Knights character.
Yeah, is he a Midnight Sun?
You know what? That's the thing. I don't think he's a Midnight Suns character.
Yeah, I guess
But
because we already
Midnight
have like
Suns is in the Marvel Knights like comic line, so it's like Punisher is part of that line.
what was the
But how big is Punisher in Japan? That's the thing. A lot of these character
That's a
choices
fair
are because
question.
of a lot of the character choices have been popular Japanese picks because it's being made by ARC. So
yeah, I was trying to think of like what is it? The flipping. Sorry, I'm playing Hot Shots. I was trying to think of like the what's his face? Just how they'll like translate to the art style. It would be kind of sick. That's why I was like, when I heard Moon Knight, that'd be ill as hell. But and then on top of like the Japanese character popularity. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if they'll put Dang, can you imagine Doctor Strange? Apparently he's a Midnight Sun.
Oh,
Strange.
I mean, to be
Wait,
fair, if
whoa,
we're
my bad,
going
wait.
if we're going with Japanese popularity, then Deadpool would be a safe bet.
Deadpool's not a Midnight Suns though.
No, but
Yeah,
in
I
general,
can
for
see-
getting into the game.
I see. You want to know who I? You know what? I see Deadpool, but he's DLC. He's part of that season pass.
DLC.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would be 100% part of that year 1 season pass already because they're
Mhm.
already
Work.
confirmed season 1's 4 characters, so it's another team.
Jeez, brother.
Gotcha.
He would 100% that character is going to be like DLC because I mean Deadpool's a character that sells, so it's like you wanna
Yeah.
get
He's
people to buy
got
that
his
season
own
pass,
manga,
just put
Deadpool Samurai.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. All might.
And Arc can play around with him a lot, so
That'd be kind of wow, man. I'm not gonna lie.
based on what we have right now, though, Green Goblin definitely joining the team. I gotta see what that plays like.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try him out. Anyway, but yeah.
If you see numbers being typed in, that's my son. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I'm
Oh, okay.
I had a really good
don't
shot.
worry about it. But yes, Marvel Token Fighters is a good one. Justin, do me a favor, read the list chronologically. I don't remember exactly. all every name that was in there. It's a
120.
lot.
Oh, you're talking about the game list.
Nah. What are you talking about?
State of play, right? Let's do it from the top. Wolverine, we already talked about.
Oh, you want to go the entire list? Okay. So Wolverine.
Yeah, just shoot until we're like, all right, yeah.
Do you want release dates, release time windows on top of that?
Up to you.
I'll go ahead and include them since I typed it in. Wolverine,
Let's do it.
September 15th. Marvel Token for August 6th. Rayman Legends
Mhm.
Retold, that is October 1st. Boncho the Chef from Dave the Diver.
Yeah, that's right.
in
Spin off of
development.
Dave the Diver. Funny. Yeah.
It
It just looks like WarioWare.
Yeah.
Oh, Kimuri. That's
Kimuri.
right.
Y'all remember Ikumi?
Yeah,
she's
I
working on
need
this.
to. I would need to actually have that game in hand. I don't know if that's a game. For
I
me.
need to play it.
Yeah.
I'm curious about it.
It's like the graphics and the style of it looks pretty interesting. I just wonder how I'm gonna feel about it on like
You
extended
feel
play
that.
times.
Yeah. That's
But
2027.
honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, the whoever what's the girl, basically the spokesperson of all that.
Ikumi, yeah.
Like it's like, bro, I think I'll just grab it just because she's like helmeted. She like what when you have people who are like passionate in that regard and they're just like upbeat about whatever they're putting their time and passion to, I'm like, yeah, you already got me sold. I'm pretty much gonna give it a shot just based on it looks cool in and of itself, but it's always cool to see like the developers or like any part of the team like kind of hype up the product. I was like, hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. It looks great.
Okay.
What's next on the list?
Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
Legacy of Atlantis, February 2027.
Okay.
News. I'm
glad
lying.
they
I'm
showed it.
lying. I'm lying. I'm getting it.
I'm glad they showed it. And for people who don't know, that is a complete remake of the original first Tomb Raider. And according to them, they actually recently just talked about this game. According to them, it is a remake of the first game, but they're treating it like a sequel to the Survivor trilogy.
Really?
So I guess Laura in that game, because obviously the Survivor trilogy is like a prequel series, right? Like she's younger in those games. She's gonna have that knowledge and experience from those games into this game, which would start the new series basically.
I see what you mean.
Word.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's what they're trying to integrate into this. And so it is a remake of the first game. So it is going to be going through the Himalayas, going through all that stuff, and then eventually ending up in Atlantis. Yeah, the dinosaur area is always crazy. So I don't know exactly what the gameplay looks like. Is it? I hope it doesn't play like the original. I hope it's actually a little more modern than that. But
yeah,
the original is definitely a game of its age. Good game, still great games. But
I played the anniversary one recently. Which is
the remaster or the one that's just called Tomb Raider Anniversary.
It's like Tomb Raider Anniversary was kind of like it's kind of odd retelling of the first one. Because I was looking at the differences.
They also did the same thing there, right? That's the second game in that trilogy, but it is part of the story, even though it's a retelling of the first game.
Yeah, because I was like, some of the characters just got updated on like the designs and everything. This one looks more like Angelina Jolie, like they wanted to go aim for that because that was around the time of the movie. Back
in the day, yep.
So I was like, super cool. But if they're just doing another retelling, I'm not against it. Like for what I got playing that game again, wow, I did not know I was going to go into Doom territory. That was great.
I think the issue is that Lara Croft hasn't been in the limelight since the Survivor trilogy. And when was Shadows of Tomb Raider? What
15?
18?
Oh, okay. It's probably further out there.
18, right? Shadows is the third game, so it's like it's been a hot minute.
Yeah,
and the only thing that's been keeping her alive recently has been like remastering the original 6 games.
Yeah,
and it's like
it's been a minute.
Yeah, so they're the Legacy of Atlantis is an interesting choice, but I mean it's a good choice. I think it's a good choice to reintroduce people to Lara Croft because the trailer shows that it's like, oh no, they're gonna keep her witty, they're gonna keep her like hilarious, like she's strong, like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm into that. That's good stuff.
Cool. Next game is called Lost Wild. It's kind of, think of it like first person Jurassic Park. So it has all the spoopiness.
That's the game where they killed that kid in the beginning, right?
I don't actually recall that part.
Hold on. They live.
Did they?
The dumb dad is done, but like the kid is still around.
I hope so, because they didn't show the kid after.
He got distracted. Talk about Littlefoot. That's his fault. The kid is gonna live because that's the
Littlefoot.
Like that's the one you're playing as. It has to be.
Yep.
Because I think that's who was talking. And then she's like, my dad was too distracted because he wanted to go get his Ford Focus fixed, and then he got
his Ford Focus.
My wife is here to correct me on this. I understand that yup was Ducky.
I know it's Ducky.
Get out! Yeah. What a dinosaur to pick. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that part of the story. Thank you. I forgot about that. I forgot that the actress who played Ducky died after that movie. So I'm pretty
very sad.
Yeah.
That was a reflex you did too. Also, but anyway, the game looks funny. I'm curious. I got no answers, and I want to go in blind, hopefully. But I don't know. I got a little confidence in it. I don't think, for the most part, with all these games, what did I do? I think I gave. Well, hold on. Let's keep going down the list before I give what I thought the score was.
Okay.
It looks cool. It was all right. It looks like a survival horror game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Annapurna, right? That's going to be an RT game.
You should be.
I guess so, yeah. Let's see. We got Phantom Blade Zero coming back again.
Yeah,
done deal.
we didn't get Phantom Blade Zero. We got a Phantom Blade teaser that said "Come back later" because we're going to show it again.
Yeah, you're gonna get a personal showing. Why don't you show me now? Show me now.
So wait, let me clear it out then. So it's like it was a trailer, and then like there's a pre-order launch for like summer 2026. It's really weird how they worded it, but there you go. So next is Dune Awakening.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
That's September. Wake me up.
Yeah, it's a open world Dune game. I mean, if I was a Dune fan, if I knew what Dune was more than like the original movie, I'd be hyped.
What
I'm not.
Yep,
next game.
Product.
It's a product.
We got
it's a game. Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. What a name.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. So from my understanding, that's one of the more popular Dynasty Warriors games.
Yeah. I played 5 a lot, so
yeah, I also played like 4 and 5 more than 3, so I don't know.
I think it probably sparked up
October
like
1st.
What we know. Yeah, I think that's what they mentioned in it. Like it mentioned to be one of the more popular ones that kind of kept it stop. That's my favorite Dynasty Warrior character. I just would have thought.
No, my son is pulling my amiibo, so I'm just showing off the ones he pulls and brings to me.
Got it.
He said, "Hey, Dad, show them this."
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, dude, I like this one." So he pulled out DDD, and now he's pulled out Pearl, which is unfortunate because that's the worst girl of the two. But hey, what do I know?
Listen, yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
He could have pulled Marina, and it would have been fine.
Nah. He wanted to keep her on a pedestal where she should be. He had to bring Pearl down.
You know what? I like But yeah, that's a
take this one to show and tell.
Yeah,
but yeah, nah, it's
oh my god.
Wait, which game we talk about?
Sorry, Dune, we were still doing Dynasty Warriors, but also Dune.
Oh, it's Dynasty Warriors, yeah. That's a series I should talk to really go into, but yeah. Anyways,
gotcha. That is also October.
Oh, that's funny.
First.
I was just thinking, like, I respect the Dynasty Warrior things because they kind of mix with other series, and they have like cool ideas when that happens.
I do like
Gundam
that, yeah.
Gundam, One Piece,
yeah,
some other series where you do
Zelda, Fire Emblem, etc.
Right, and you get to fight against a horde of enemies. The hack and slash of it, it's like cool, but sometimes maybe people might think it's too repetitive.
I was gonna say
it lends itself very well to other series.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's my big thing about the Warrior series. I love the crossover stuff. I don't really care for the original Dynasty Warrior series itself. Although Origins does look good, so I don't, I that's a game I should place at some point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the docket. It looks good. Mm-hmm. I saw some gameplay of it. I was just like, ooh, that's high. That's not just Dynasty Warriors. That's high-end Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I was like, that was a quality game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was advanced, baby. But yeah, dog. So that looks good.
That was
part of the
That
presentation.
looks cool. It's a Dynasty Warriors game. I don't know what else to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. You know what it is.
You know. The next one is No Rest for the Wicked. 1.0. Just FYI.
That's the game by the people who made Ori, right?
Yeah. Moon
Studios. I initially really liked what that game looked like, and then I found out it was kind of a Soul style top-down game, and now everything's a Soul style game. So I'm like,
So yeah, I'm kind of cool.
I feel
it
you
probably
on that.
is good. It's probably good.
Because wait, hold on. It said 0.1, so this thing has been out for a minute as far as like people being able to play it.
Yeah. In early access.
So hopefully they got around to like fixing whatever issues they had with it. Shoot.
Yeah. That's probably a good choice on their end, just to like let it out and give some feedback.
Yeah, it was in early access as far as I know, but apparently it's now finally getting the 1.0 official.
In October.
Yeah, of course.
Oh Lord.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, the next one, and this is going to be a mainstay for the rest of the pod. Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
I have to play the demo today.
That's the
see what
thing. It was a
happens.
demo.
I am a huge Onimusha fan. I love that series to death. And I'm talking to like someone. I will say I love that series, but I've never really played the fourth one, which is Dawn of. And I forgot what it's called.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of Souls. Either way, that one's
Probably.
coming out on PlayStation 5 soon. So I will and we'll get to that announcement soon because they announced it later in the state of play. But I will.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I'll be picking that up on PS5 just to play because it's like an expensive PS2 game now, so it's not easily accessible.
Yeah.
So I will finally play through the fourth game. But
Nice.
the first three games, that trilogy is like nostalgic for me. I love those games. They're basically Resident Evil Samurai.
Yeah.
Nice.
I only played the first one, and I didn't even really finish it. So I thought it was
I love the third game. The third game is really cool. It's like a time jumping game where you play as Samanosuke from the first game, but he's in the future. He's in the future in France, and then there's a real life. Yeah, there's like a real life French actor
Future.
Oh, Lord.
who's in the past in the Japanese time, and so like you have to play both settings and go back and forth. Yeah.
Weren't you talking
What
about that,
the
Naya?
heck?
We kept seeing that title like throughout the convention.
Which one?
The third one. And we just see that guy. So
the
he's like,
third
isn't that
Onimusha?
the...
Did we keep seeing the third Onimusha? Was it
Yeah, we
Onimusha
did.
we kept seeing?
The second one's Samurai's Destiny.
Yeah, because I guess when I was searching for a bunch of when I was looking for Naruto, I think that was the one that kept popping up.
The third one, it's a good game, man.
Which is kind of
I love
odd.
that game.
I was like, I'm not looking for.
I hope
you,
that
but it
I
keeps
hope
showing
that's
up.
next on the docket for remasters because they remastered the first two, but they haven't touched the third one. That might be because of getting the actor. He is a
that
famous
too.
actor. Yeah.
The whole likeness mess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, kind of a weird, strange tangent. It's so crazy when we go to that convention. Like the most common used game on the third market is Pokemon, even though it's scaled up in that type of pricing. It's the most common thing I've seen.
You're not lying.
Because Pokemon fans will pay for it.
I guess
There's a lot of
so,
bins.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a lot of bins that are just dedicated to Pokemon stuff. It's pretty good.
But yeah, we'll talk about Onimusha in a little bit more later. But yeah, I can't wait for that game. That's one of my hypest games this year.
Gotcha.
Capcom has been on a generational run right now, and it looks like they're gonna continue that. So
very nice. Next one is Silent Hill Townfall.
ooh,
We got a little bit more of a peek into it, right?
Yeah,
A little bit more.
this is the first person Silent Hill game. I'm into that. That's good.
Ooh.
That's good. This is This is the only other one that was like that was the demo, right? Not the demo, but the free game they made, the short message.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
So this looks just like that, except like on a bigger scale. So, and this is only $50, by the way. This is a budget game technically.
Oh wow.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. It's made by it's a collaboration game between Konami and Annapurna. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So I'm into this. I support Silent Hill no matter what. The only thing about this game, it is a PS5 and PC exclusive. It is not coming out anything else. So
okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right.
Wait, what? Oh.
He was whispering. He said, "You know how it shakes." I'm like, "What are you talking about, Mark?"
I'm sorry.
Look at you.
What's going on over there?
But
before I forget, Onimusha was coming out September 25th, and Silent Hill is coming out September 24th.
5th? Oh my god, dude!
I'm sorry. How many Septembers? We got like 5.
We got a lot. Oh no, it doesn't stop there, and trust me, this is a running theme through the whole weekend.
All right, the next one
theme
we just talked about. It's Ace Combat 8. Wings
Yep,
of
great
Death.
game.
That's coming October 2.
If you pre-order, you get the Ace Combat 0, which is a port of the PSP game.
Nice.
Yep.
The Balkan War.
Yep. Apparently, according to them, the reason they're porting that game specifically, one, it's never been re-released other than PSP, but two, story wise, it has something to do. 8 has something to do with that game. So I didn't know that.
It was very interesting.
word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice little surprise on that one.
Yeah.
The next one is Stuntman Hollywood.
So okay, so I didn't know this. My initial reaction was, all right, well, that looks like a game. Right. I did not know until later on. This is actually part of a longer, bigger series that used to be a thing back in like PS2 days, the Stuntman series. I didn't know it was still part of that series. They're bringing this back after all these years. That's what this is.
Yeah, I got that from Yo Video Games thing because they were talking about it like it's been around. I was like,
I've
played it.
never. Apparently, the last one was 2008, Stuntman Ignition for the PS2
Funny enough, that's
Ignition.
one of the. I think one of those titles I saw
or
at
PS3. One of those things.
SoCal.
Yeah. So this is a long
really?
series that used to be a thing. It's very arcadey, and so I am a little more interested in this now because basically all this is Stuntman, but with Universal Studio movie levels. That's what it is,
Okay.
and I'm into that. I would love to play that Back to the Future level. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the DeLorean. Didn't they have like Knight Rider or something, right?
Knight Rider is a sick one, dude.
Yeah,
And the
what a
Fast and
wild
Furious
ride.
level, yeah, dude. Okay, so they you know what? I am now officially going to look out for this game and see how this turns out.
Okay. That one's just a coming soon, so no date on that one.
Mhm.
The next one is
okay.
called Ill.
That
And,
game looked ill. Yeah.
it was disgusting. I just saw the creepy smile just approaching you, and I was like, Seb, you can keep this one.
That might be the game that takes the achievement for like the most gore I've ever seen in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, hold on.
It looked crazy. I'm kind of into it. It kind of I like to push the limits of what we can do with a video game, and so I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, I gotta see where like the direction it'll go.
If the gameplay is good, I'm in. If it's just like another mediocre zombie shooter, I'm out.
Yeah, because like I know there's another game that we're gonna get into from it was at Summer Games Fest, but the Saw thing, if it's just like a bunch of
Yeah.
if it's just like a bunch of what's his face, freaking like gore, like
I'll
just
get
aimless,
back to you
then I'm
on
like,
Saw. I'll get back to you on Saw. It's got interesting developers, so we'll see.
yeah.
Okay.
But this one looks good.
That's the
visually it
2027
looks
game.
good. I don't know if the gameplay looks good. Yeah.
We'll have to see for sure.
Yeah.
The next one is Control Resident. We'll see a little bit more about that one, but
yep.
That's also September 24th. Ew.
Jesus Christ. Silent Hill, Onimusha, Control Resonance, all in the same week. Kill me. There's no way. And the week before is Wolverine. And on top of all this, there's another game. There's another big AAA release that we're going to talk later. That's also that week. So continue.
Oh.
We get this Marathon Nightfall trailer. Rest in peace, Destiny 2. And then
oh my god, I don't even want to talk about Marathon. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Because it like the other news about it was like, oh well, stuff already happened for it by the time we talk about it.
Yeah.
The next one, this will be a mainstay for reasons that only their budget could tell you. RuneScape from Dragon Wilds.
What is this? So I know what RuneScape is, but what is this spin-off? What is it? Like, is it like a
good question?
Like a new style of RuneScape? Are they trying to push? Like, I don't understand.
Might just be a
has
spin-off.
RuneScape ever done this?
I don't think so.
Because I don't care. I don't care about this, but like they keep pushing it like it's the next coming of Christ or something. Like
maybe RuneScape has touched this this kind of gameplay before, and I just didn't know. Because old school RuneScape, I remember looking at it, never played it.
Yeah, I remember old school RuneScape. I used to play back in the day.
Yeah. The announcement here was that it was going to launch on PlayStation Plus into the fall. So.
Jeez.
Interesting announcement. Yeah. All right. We'll continue that later.
Gotcha.
Fall,
next one.
Right in September.
Classic Catalogs gets an update. Guitar Man.
Guitar Man, let's go. That game is goated, brother. That game is one of the best rhythm games I've ever played, dog. It's so good. I love it. Download that, guys. Buy that when it comes out. I want Guitar Man to succeed in life again. Continue.
It should be out somewhere by the end of this month. So look forward to that. This other one, actually, we saw at the convention as well. PsyOps, the Mindgate conspiracy.
That's the game that has, is it Scorpion or Sub-Zero? They're in that game as like a playable character. It's pretty fun.
Feels like Sub-Zero would be
Interesting.
like a good dude to put in there.
Yeah, that's
It's
an
a
old
Philippine-
Midway shooter, third-person shooter.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
That one's in
Yeah.
July. And
Dang.
then the third game, this is Onimusha Dawn of Dreams.
Dawn of Dreams. That's what it's called, not Souls. That's the one I haven't really like played. I know that's Onimusha 4 because the new one's 5. The new one's Onimusha 5.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I know about this game is the main character is in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. He's Koji no Sando. I
Okay.
forgot his name. It's Koji. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. This one's
Yeah.
August 2026. You were telling me about like the third one just not even having a port anywhere. So
No. So the fact
Jeez.
that we can play everything except the third one pisses me off.
Hmm.
Oh, and Blade Warriors. Never disrespect Blade Warriors.
I mean, they
Never
got me.
disrespect that game. There's
They got
also
my
one more
money.
Onimusha game I like to bring up. Onimusha Tactics. This is a Game Boy Advance game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Other than that, yeah, it's the whole series. I literally named the entire series in a nutshell.
Nice.
Yeah.
The next one we have here is Until Dawn 2.
Nope.
That caught me off guard. So I kind of figured it was Until Dawn, but the thing is, like, it's being made by Firespite. Really?
Yeah,
It sounded like
I was
nice
kind of
people.
weirded out by that too. It's like, what?
I was
what's
like, it's
going on?
not Supermassive doing this. Interesting. I don't mind. It's like I don't mind when a new developer wants to do like a running series, right? That's fine. I'm into this. I'll be honest with you. That was one of I thought it was one of the better games they showed there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Until Dawn. That's a game I play with Katrina. She makes all the decisions, and I just we see what happens, you know. I like this. I always liked the first Until Dawn. It's a modern classic in my opinion.
Okay.
It's got a really campy story. It's a horror game in the old 80s sense. Like teenagers go to cabin, they're gonna die. Try to make sure they don't die. This is basically the modern version of that. Teenagers go to island. Oh my god, things happen on the island. They're gonna die. Careful, like. So in that sense, I like the campiness of the Until Dawn games. So I'm into seeing what's gonna happen with this one.
This one.
I just didn't think it was gonna be by Firespite. I knew they were making a game. I didn't know it was Until Dawn.
Right. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
like checking back on them. Like, I don't know what they would be making, and then this shows up, and I'm like,
Which now, thinking of it, the remake for the first game and the movie now makes sense. They make a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
Aniyah, you seem to not have the same opinion.
I
What do you think?
I think these characters suck. Whoever these characters are, oh my lord.
Have you played the first Until Dawn?
Yeah, but like I can understand
Yeah,
like
okay.
them being like it's the typical like bundle of characters. Like, hey, come on, fellas! Like you got the sheepish one, you got the
The
stuck up
Scooby
one,
Doo,
like
the Scooby Doo
yeah,
gang, yeah.
ragtag teenagers. Like that's cool and all, but everything about that is like, ugh. Who's the likable? Who's the
who's the
likable one?
likable one?
Yeah, like even the annoying girl in Until Dawn, I forgot her name. I think it was the Asian girl with the short black haircut. She had like the leather fit.
Oh yeah.
I shot her, by the way. I shot her. I thought she was cooked when she got like bit or whatever. Something happened to her. It's like it doesn't transfer that. I was like, ooh, buddy. But anyway, still likable character. Like I don't know. It just depends. It just depends. Nobody look likable, so that's why. It's a good game. Like those, like your choices matter kind of games. I like those. And Until Dawn was a pretty solid one. So, but this one, it depends. It does look messy though, because the couple was like, "Yeah, let's get busy in a pit of bugs," and then I know where the kill was like, "Not on my watch," and then just tried to off them. So that looks interesting. Don't let me take away from your enthusiasm. Oh, I don't want to play this game anymore. No, water hazard. Anyway,
That's crazy to say.
That looks good.
Okay, let me see. Let me pull back up the notes here. Yeah, that one's coming out in 2027. The last one's the 25 hour, oh, not hour, 25-minute like runner, God of War, Luffy.
Luffy, yeah.
Luffy.
I
It's a
mean,
day one. It's a
listen.
day one for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I love God of War.
Women.
So yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it's crazy. That's what everyone thinks online. It's a woman, bad game. No, in all seriousness, I can't wait. I think a God of War spinoff where Deborah Ann Wolf is the main character. She's already a great
What made me
actress.
laugh just now was, did you hear that? She just said, "What'd you say?" She just said, "Women."
I did hear something.
I think it looks great. I love the combat in that game. I mean, I love God of War in general, so I'm into that. A spinoff in which you play as the wife. Oh man, that's cool.
I wasn't expecting it. I thought we were just gonna jump straight to Atreus' story, like years later.
Also, I don't see any reason why she can't be as strong as she is. She is a giant after all.
Unfortunately, I didn't know if it was going to be here or not, but it was kind of expected. It was kind of leaked back in March. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I guess I totally missed that. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
It was a
Guys,
same
you know what,
leaker as the Nintendo leaker, by the way.
I'm drawing a hard line because on top of that, and then the next thing we're gonna talk about, guys, don't talk to me about leaks. Keep that shit to yourself. I'm sick of that noise. It's so annoying.
I don't care.
They did the same thing.
I look at it this way. I get to hear the leak, but I don't believe anything until I see it.
Yeah.
So LaFay still had the same impact to me.
Yeah, sure, but I don't care. I don't want to hear about these people because they'll say reputable leakers and stuff. So that means they have like a trend of people who do the same nonsense. So we'll have that sentiment. So like I'm in the same park as Phil, but then I got to keep hearing about people who knew about the leak, but then now I got to hear the sentiment that doesn't matter. Like the stuff they're saying about Laufey, like yeah, I expected that, but now I got to hear from people who like, oh well, I saw it coming. Like, bro, I don't care. Like,
I feel that. I feel that.
I don't care.
I didn't see it coming. Let me rephrase that.
But I said, brother, I do not care.
Yeah.
Now I suck at hot shots.
Like,
I can't play hot shots. Go ahead.
The reason people knew of its existence is because like the creator of God of War, the guy who runs Sony Santa Monica, said comments back to the leaks in March, and it's like, bro, if you would have just not said anything, no one would have batted an eye.
Sure.
At thinking that this was real. But he did. And he was like, I can't believe, you'll see when the game comes out. And I'm like, bro, okay. So this is a real game. Got it. Man. Like, so in that regard,
I said it's a real game. I didn't say what the game is.
Exactly. It's like we already knew what the game is, but seeing it in motion, oh man, I'm in.
Yeah.
But then that's even more vague. That's even more like what's the lack of substance? I don't know. Do people think they really weren't gonna have anything continue from God of War? If anything, Laufey is just gonna be a good in between to what we're gonna get next time, which is what gonna be Atreus' story. So yeah, I was like, man, these people, I hate the consumer. But anyway, other than that,
all right, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have to get off.
What?
Yeah.
Quick shots on the other platforms.
I'll do real quick. I'll just do a quick synopsis so I can get off.
Okay.
Summer Games Fest, Code Veronica, Resident Evil Veronica, great. Alien Isolation 2, can't wait. Great game. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII Revelation is incredible. Street Fighter 6 getting Tifa was wild. I actually like that year better than the initial leak. Tifa's cool, but like I love the fact that we're getting original characters. That's actually really sick. Yasmin looks amazing. Yeah.
More newcomers, yep.
Nope. That's awesome. For the Xbox showcase, I mean E-Day looks incredible.
Definitely.
It does. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah, E-Day looks so good. Fable looks great. Clockwork Revolution looks better and better every time I see it. Crazy Taxi. Who the hell saw that? Like I knew, Sega already announced that was that thing. I didn't think I was going to see it here, so that's really cool.
Yeah, no brainer. Yeah.
Spyro was my game of show. Personally, I
will say that did surprise me.
I can't believe that we're finally getting a real Spyro 4 after all this time. It's about damn time, to be honest.
Yes.
Yep. Tom Kenny returning to play Spyro. Persona 4 Revival looks great. I'm glad it still has the golden stuff. So, because I was afraid I didn't see Marie, but she's in there. Persona 6. I
Say
would be
that
more
That was
hyped if they
very
actually showed
unexpected
it.
to see announced that there.
Yeah,
That's a Ghost-
I would.
think it'll
I
be
would
Ghostbusters.
be more excited for Persona 6 if they actually showed the game. they just said
Yeah.
title and there you go.
It was
It's
a
like,
teaser.
it's coming. It's a coming.
We're
Yep.
working on it.
And
Lit.
then I did not like that they ended on Call of Duty. Mind you, I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 looks good.
I do
I
think
don't
Modern
like
Warfare
what
4
they
does look
ended on.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that they ended on it.
Fair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. And then for the
Yeah.
for Nintendo, simple. I'm a
Simple.
simple man. Cap God loves us. Onimusha coming to Switch 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 with the new Dark Arisen DLC that wasn't announced. That was there. That's great. Devil May Cry 5 coming as well. That's cool. What was I gonna say? Xenoblade getting all the Switch 2 editions is insane.
That was quite
But a
crazy.
new Xenoblade series starting with Xenoblade Genesis. Awesome. Kingdom Hearts, brother. You cannot do that to me. My
what a
heart
drop.
stopped, bro. I was like, oh, wow, they're finally going to get rid of the cloud versions. Great. Real ports, I'm in. You cannot just drop a new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer after 4 years.
And
in
it
a
looks
Nintendo Direct.
fantastic.
In a Nintendo Direct, and and that footage was Switch 2 footage. You're telling me that's how good it looks? Are you joking? Like I wish they gave me a release date, but obviously this is Kingdom Hearts, so we got to keep the joke running, you know?
Oh yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. And then obviously Ocarina of Time remake is so. I love the storybook look. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the storybook like idea. It kind of reminds me of like an old like children's story. It's like, hey, remember this is the story of Hyrule and all this stuff. And I love that. I love that for that game. I wonder if they're gonna commit to like the darker parts of the game.
Please do.
And I wonder.
I
If
really
you know.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't sanitize it, but I like the redeads, like those are not supposed to be their face. That's a mask on top of their dead
Oh,
face and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that. I wonder.
No, Link is gonna murder people. This game's gonna be dork.
I wish they showed more. I didn't like that it was just a here's the quick opening. It's not even the full opening.
There's an
Title.
idea.
And they didn't even say a release date. It just says 2026. And I'm like, that's great. There's only
It
6
did say
months
this
left.
year, yeah.
Yeah, there's only we're halfway through. What do you mean?
The only last thing I'll say.
You get no
gameplay. Basically. The only thing I'll say is I like the art style. I want what I want from this game in general is I want them to be like out there. I don't want this to be a 1-for-1 remake because if I wanted to play Ocarina of Time, I could just load up the NSO version, dog. Like I want this to actually be a full reimagining. Maybe not on the same level as like Final Fantasy 7, right? They still got to keep the heart and story of the characters and the game and the world, right? But I don't want to walk into Hyrule Field and be able to get to the castle town in 2 minutes again. I want these back in N64, that was passable. Nowadays, I want to be able to walk into Hyrule Field and I'd be like, this is an open world. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they got that. They got you, dog.
Yeah.
They hear you.
Especially we're talking about the same Nintendo that now has Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom under their belt.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be on that level, but I do think it's
Yeah.
at least a smaller open world. Like
Maybe.
I don't want a loading screen going into Lon Lon Ranch is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I gotta wait how long?
So I think that's my opinions. I can't wait. Switch 2, we're being fed well. Nintendo fans, we are being fed well. And now the last controversy is oh wait, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort looks cool too, by the way. I don't really it looks like a sequel.
Thumb wrestling.
I like
Thumb
Woohoo
wrestling.
Island's coming back. I like that.
I'm actually playing it right now.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a generational meme. That was a generational meme.
No. He was dedicated.
The only other thing I want to say is my opinions overall. State of Play was like a 7. It was all right. The Summer Games Fest, 8 out of 10. Loved it.
Okay.
Xbox was like an 8, teetering into a 9.
Feel that.
And Nintendo, even though Nintendo had Kingdom Hearts 4, all right, even though they had it, I'd still say it's like an 8. A lot of it was things we knew, and it was like more third party than it was first party. And the first party stuff that they announced there wasn't much. Like it was a lot of Xenoblades, it was Zelda, Switchboards. A lot of the rest of it we knew. So that's all I'll say on that. I think Switch 2 is getting fed. There's some really good games. If people just played more than just first party games, you would enjoy the Switch 2 a lot more.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that's what exactly what they're trying to do.
Man,
I'm out of here.
Okay, Phil. Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah,
of
dog.
course, guys. Later.
Be easy. Ooh.
Okay. Just gotta make this quick
fun.
scene change on that one. Let's see. Trying to get back to where we were. I guess honestly, we stopped at Lofty. So at that point, I think the next one would be Summer Games Fest. But the problem is that I did not write anything for that as far as time codes. At that point, I was like, I'm tired of scrolling through all these.
Yeah, I don't like all the stuff you set up for
all the other like
State of Play?
platforms. State of Play,
Yeah.
I have the ones for Xbox, I have the ones for Nintendo Direct, but I was tired at that point.
Yeah, man, jacking. I mean, like, and then also, what we've been on it for like what? How long has it been now since all this happened? Kind of feels like it happened like a couple of days ago, honestly. But it's been like a week.
It's been a week, yeah.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Gamers are kind of in their bag right now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I missed my shot. Anyway, but yeah, man.
Yeah, so
I got like was it a 10 out of 10 for me with Summer Games Fest. That's what I thought. Like honestly, and on top of like how everything was presented, I thought it was a cool show, like straight up. But I guess
trying to remember everything.
Man, what was the week? Yeah, I was trying to think of the weakest ones. Like maybe Xbox and Nintendo were kind of on par. Like they were all cool, but like even for games that I'm not gonna play myself, I felt like I got more of a like a hype feeling for that in the Summer Games Fest compared to those two. Because there's some games I'm not gonna play from Xbox and some games I'm not gonna play from Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was still cool overall. It just I didn't feel that same kind of hype for the Summer Games Fest, which is why that's probably like my favorite. And then I think State of Play was like an 8 out of 10. Like all of them were great shows. Like everything was classy. It was super great. But I'm looking forward to playing more of the titles I saw on Summer Games Fest. But man, I don't know, man. I can we really complain? Like there's a lot of good stuff going on right now in terms of like what games to expect.
Fair, yeah.
As far as like new info, maybe, or like any kind of hopes that people have for certain things, it's like, yeah, it's bound to get down. So all I recommend is just like save your money. Save your money, honestly.
Ooh, that's a tough thing to say, especially with September right there.
Yeah, dog. The holiday season is gonna be nuts. But I think considering like all the things that people can decide to spend their money on, you got a lot of variety, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
This game's gonna piss me off. But other than that, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, now I'm starting to remember. Okay, sorry, I'm just like scrolling through IGN's like listings.
Yeah,
so
like all the things that you.
Yeah, so I can kind of quickly list them off just based on what they're doing in order. I think kind of in order. For some reason, they don't want to try to list things chronologically. I'm like, oh, why don't you?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Resident Evil Veronica. That's sick. I think riding off the coattails of like Requiem and just like Resident Evil as a whole. Yeah, that was a good choice.
Yeah, Capcom is going nuts.
Studio MDHR, the ones behind Cuphead. So not only do they have like a brand new Cuphead in the works, but they're gonna be like, oh, let's make like a cool retro style like Cuphead on top of
like
that.
in between. Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right. I mean, you do what you want to do. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'll do it. You know, there's something I gotta confirm. Since we're talking about it. I think this is something. There's something that happened with Studio.
Confirm.
With what is it? Studio? Wait, no, Studio MHD. What? MDHR.
MDHR. Yeah.
Okay. I need to look at something. In terms of the development of Cuphead, did these fools actually remortgage their house so they can finish developing this game?
That's crazy. We were talking about remortgaging houses, but like on Phil's perspective.
Yeah, they pull a Phil like like were they gonna do it? Like were they actually gonna do it? I thought.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, no,
I
they definitely
remortgaged because I wanted to actually like pick up that copy of Pokemon Box, and it was like
Nah,
$4,000.
Nah, that's actually crazy, and like, whoa, man, that's true. From what I'm looking at, that's actually what happened. I'm like, bro, those are the kind of people. Like, first of all, crazy risk, but like, this is something special. Like, Cuphead is such a great game.
Yeah,
as annoying and tough as it can be, it's worth it.
sure.
Like, there's games that I like. I don't mind the challenging, which is usually stuff like, you know, a lot of FromSoft, like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, all those games. I'm cool with that. But like, bro, this game, on top of its like appeal of the hand-drawn animation, like you got me. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not gonna remortgage, but I'll probably buy like more than one copy. I would remortgage my house, but I'll buy more than one copy for them. Like straight up. Like if there's any kind of, because they're still indie. Like these are indie developers. Like I think we heard it. When did Cuphead release? Because bro, we heard about this game. Jeez, yeah, no,
it was a while back.
Great game. Yeah, like 2017 and oh lord, and 2015. And, jeez, yeah, no, this game's great. So I'm glad that they're still around making gems, bro. And I'm probably gonna try out. What is it? They're like 16-bit or whatever. Like looking.
I think it's more like
game.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, I want to see like exactly, because I guess it's going to be more on like the action stages that they did have. It'll be more on that vein, I think.
Baby, that's great.
But you best believe it's going to be like really tough.
Oh yeah, honestly, it's gonna be that classic challenge. That'd be cool.
I did see Alien Isolation 2. That was pretty sick, just as an announcement, just to like come back from Alien Isolation 1 from all those years ago.
Yeah. I never played any of it.
Yeah. I remember trying to play through it like as like a quick let me do like a solid hour of this game. And I was just about to get to the alien part before I like my time ran up. I was like, ah, damn, that was kind of more of a walking sim at that point.
Oh yeah. All the challenges that happens, or like how smart the xenomorph is when they find you.
Yeah. So what I understood from how like Max played it, he talked about his impressions about it and like how they've like updated the AI for like the alien. So you can't really stay in one spot for too long. It will just find you. I found you.
That's nuts. Solid work though.
The next one is Gen Atlas. So the one who's behind like Shadow of the Colossus, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I think Eco was
that one. Did look interesting.
Yeah, Eco. Yeah,
that was actually really cool. I like the fact that it's welding in like a lot of like the climbing aspects you've been seeing for those games, but also like there's some third person shooting involved as well. So it's like, oh, okay. And then there'll be some mech fighting here, so I'm like, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely that's a day one as well. At least for me.
I'm kind of looking forward to it. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks unique enough to like give it a lot of faith. Like I put some faith in that thing. The dude's rap sheet's pretty good too.
The next one's from NetEase. This is Blood Message. Not really much we got out of it aside from like kind of a cinematic story trailer to it, but it looks like you'll be like jumping between characters here and there, like from like the father to the son, like years later. I think,
yeah. I saw I think somebody actually had like some more gameplay to show after, like a day or two after.
Oh yeah,
it looks pretty. Yeah, that game looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. As far as like how they choreograph the action and all the things that happens when you play in that game, it looks kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what else is crazy? The fact that Tupac is showing up in Stranger Than Heaven.
You know what?
That was wild. Can I just say what?
Okay, so hold on. Okay. I just thought it was so odd. But it's not like it's not the only. Matter of fact, I brought it up. I brought it up last time, where like there's a actor. There's an actor that's already being used that already passed, and his likeness is like he's that villain who's like, I guess, who you button heads with as the main dude. He's the guy in the trailer who's like drinking sake while some dudes just bleeding out in front of him. He's the same inspiration for Akainu in One Piece. So like there's already like some likeness of a deceased
I
person
thought
being
it was
used.
pronounced Akainu.
You know, I always thought it was Akainu too, but I think it's Akainu mainly because Inu means dog, and he's supposed to be
that makes
dog.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
Inu. The thing is like Shiba Inu, it just means Shiba dog.
Yeah. So I was thinking like with that same thing of like a deceased actor or person or figure being used, it's like, yeah. I just thought it was just kind of odd because it's just I'm already kind of hooked, you know? So when I heard like as far as like a good explanation as to what it could be, it was Simmons bringing it up when shout outs to Yo Video Games. I'm pretty much going to use them as like a reference as far as like I think I'm trying to think of how often I disagree with them. It's not often, but when I'm looking at some of the explanations that go into it, the fact that your character is some dude who has like affinity for music, so they're gonna have like the mix of all the Yakuza and crime stuff that's going on, and then you already got Snoop Dogg. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you what he did before he became a rapper. Like it's kind of crazy. So with all the stuff that goes on,
Gang.
Yeah, mixing all that stuff in on top of music, the whole rags to riches thing. I was like, you know what? That actually makes sense thematically, and I'm cool with that. But I was already sold on it. I didn't need Tupac, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It was just like I wasn't expecting that because out of all people who keep talking about, yo, bro, when he's gonna show back up again? I guess he's gonna show up in a video game. So I mean, it's not like a big deal. The more I keep thinking about it, but like the more I'm like, if you're uncomfortable with it, it's not like I don't get it. It was just like a really big option as far as like a marketing choice. It's just like I'm already sold on the game. You didn't need to do that. You did it. It's gonna be it's gonna be an 8 out of 10 game.
That's
I don't know
fair.
if I changed my choice last time, but yeah, it's gonna be an 8 out of 10 for sure.
Gotcha.
But yeah, very odd.
Next one's Hex. That's 2027. Well, I don't know if it's chronological on this one, but there were some pretty big announcements regardless. Starting with Last Ronin. That's TMNT. So
Platinum Last
games,
Ronin, I was not expecting.
I'm actually kind of hyped for that. I want to see this.
The music on that's probably gonna go wild.
I'm so mad. I was just like, of all things for y'all to just pull up on me, it's Platinum, and it's with like one of the more like better entries of the Ninja Turtle comics because I want to read it, and I already got spoiled of like who it was before I even read it. But I mean, I think I can still find like some, depending on how they write it. It seems like it's been pretty generally well received. So
it's probably it's pretty well liked from what I can tell.
Yeah, and to make that concept into Platinum, oh my god, to make that a game with them, oh buddy, oh, I'm gonna get so mad because every time you defeat a wave of enemies, you're gonna get a rank. And I'll be pissed if it's not the highest one. So that game's gonna have me like locked in for a good amount of hours, most definitely.
That's fair.
Oh, okay, this. Oh, Michelangelo. Oh, I'm so mad that's not a hole in one. But yeah, go ahead.
Next one, Gundam Rogue Orbit.
That does look good, I will say.
Definitely buying it. Don't ask me why.
It does look good. I like it.
I'm kind of down for it. Actually, I am just down for it.
Up. Like you just beat stuff up as a robot. Big old robot. Like why? Like why would you? The cinematics look crazy. Also, I think you make your own character. Like to emphasize that with like the guy in the ship being all mysterious because you get the. Yeah. I'm assuming I don't know how in depth it's going to be, but yeah, character creation. Come on. Boy. Boy. Great.
So we have another game here, Crossfire. I guess not to be confused with the Crossfire game that has been in the waves for a little bit. but I don't know.
That's what I was saying. I was like, wait, isn't Crossfire already a game?
That's what I was thinking, but like, no, I think it's the whole new thing. Former Call of Duty devs working on this one, story driven. They got this dynamic cover system, which means that like your guys are like spreading their legs out as they're trying to get their cover. They're not trying to unstick their balls. It's just like they're like, whoa. And I was like, there's a lot of attention being made towards like them just covering themselves here. What's going on?
Wouldn't it be kind of crazy if it was so dynamic that like if you sit in one spot for a while, your character gets atrophy or like he's just super tired.
Oh my god!
Like you play as him, and he's just like, oh my god.
He got little. He's too long. He got little legs.
Yeah, your knees pop. Like you're 30.
Someone
like,
grabs their back just a little bit, like, okay, all right.
I was thinking when it said dynamic covering, I was like, that seems kind of interesting because I could see where like that can go in terms of how in depth everything is when it comes to ducking behind cover. That could be kind of crazy. Like the precision of it.
It's something that
wild.
I've seen before. Like I've seen dynamic cover in games before, but it's using it in a pretty good way.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like it's not like because I like the covering stuff. Like what Gears of War was cool. You know, the whole spray.
Yeah, Gears of War had very good dynamic cover.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, what's the deal with this? And I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I don't think they had like a really big. They didn't really have a release date or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Next one, Guild Wars 3.
That was unexpected.
Yeah,
that's a game.
You're right. That's 2027.
I'm not the demographic. I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm a demographic. Is it like real time strategy?
Really surprising. I think so. Yes. Do we know?
I think right. Forgot.
Anyone on the panel know?
I believe so.
Yeah, because I never played it, but whenever I hear stuff like that, I was like,
I know it's like an MMO. I know that much.
Yeah, is it like I thought it was like Civilization or something.
Maybe it's a little bit more.
I can see why you might think that given the name.
Yeah, right. That's what like the name made me think of it. But I'm like, maybe I kind of tuned out on that one. But I don't know if it like did it show any gameplay? I don't think so.
Maybe no, not really.
Nah, right? Yeah, okay. Not even like a demo. Not even a demo. But
I will tell you a game that did show some gameplay. Virtual Fighter Crossroads. That looks pretty sick.
Was interesting.
That game is gonna be.
It did not look like what I thought it was gonna look like.
It's gonna be phenomenal. Right. Like bro. I'm so mad that
it looks way different from every other Virtua Fighter for sure.
Bro. So with the interview from is it one of the directors or something? Like they mentioned wanting to make a really good game. Wow, it gave me an achievement for you get more practice strokes. You son of a anyway. I'm still in first place. All right, they're trying to envelop all the things that like hopefully the veterans appreciate from playing Virtual Fighter, but giving like a really cool thought out story. Because if that's one thing I can't even talk about, even with like the limited knowledge I got from Virtual Fighter, there's like nothing crazy about his lore. So now that they have like a game to where they can put
everyone loves good lore.
Yeah, they could put like more focus in on that on top of like the depth of what Virtual Fighter gives you, even though it's a 3-button game. It's like
they could always try making the combos more difficult if they want.
Maybe. I think that's why. But I mean that's something they could do, but I think they mentioned wanting to put more emphasis on like the guard. Like having in-depth guard sounds crazy because that sounds also, like you could
having a nice meaty guard feels nice.
Yeah, you could probably do some crazy like counterplay if your guard is like sick. So I think that's something they're gonna focus on as opposed to all the other fantastical stuff you get from Tekken and I was gonna say Street Fighter, but Street Fighter is like
probably more Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but I was just thinking like in terms of like 3D games, and the only ones that you
I was thinking in terms of like a plot.
Yeah. Oh, in terms of plot, bro, the plot looks crazy. On top of like the 4 characters, including the one they focused on, I forgot to pronounce his name. It's like Celio or something like that.
There's like something I think it was Spanish.
Yeah, he's Paraguay. I think.
Paraguay. I think so.
I forgot how to say the word for people who are from there. Paraguayan. But anyway, yeah, that looks crazy. Everybody looks clean. Also, apparently Akira was in the shop at one part in the scene. I didn't notice. But that looks crazy. So that game's got my whole attention, honestly. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
10 out of 10.
Looks very smooth. Too
Don't at
smooth.
me.
Okay,
Oh my God,
we're back to this one again. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I'm trying to see if there was anything else here.
Can we go to another one, please? Thank you. Go to another one. Thank you, please. Oh, thank you.
I'll just say September 15th is the update thing for this. This is why they're showing it here.
September. Good Lord.
Next one is a update or expansion to Mafia: The Old Country, Man of Honor.
Oh, that was something that happened. Yeah.
August 14th. Okay.
Wow, is that the first time we hear September? Jeez.
Well, actually, I like the story behind this one. So this other one's 1666 Amsterdam.
Definite buy. Don't ask me.
Oh, okay. All right. Next one is Saw. No, it's important because
not gonna buy it. Not a horror guy.
The creators of Assassin's Creed. So there was apparently a whole law issue going on with issues with the rights for like Amsterdam, and now they've finally gotten that hashed out. So it's like, okay, cool. So like that's why it kind of gave me a lot of like Assassin's Creed vibes in like the city.
Well, it's also because it's also from the original creator of Assassin's Creed.
That's what I'm saying.
If from what I'm understanding is true, and all the nonsense that was going back and forth with him and Ubisoft.
Yeah,
bro, I already don't like Ubisoft, and they're pulling stunts like this. I'm good, guys. Like what they did oh crap, I'm so mad. I can't play
the old Ubi.
Anyway, no, look, like I can't stand the fact that Ubisoft be putting all this effort into everything but making good products, and it pisses me off. So back and forth of like how much this guy wanted to make something, and then Ubisoft was like, you know what, that's actually pretty clean, let me just yoink that real quick. And it's like, no man, you already got all the other stuff under your umbrella, why would you try to yoink that? That doesn't work. But I mean, yeah, but I'm just like, you know what, you could do that, but I be the buster, like just do some stuff that makes sense where everybody's just like cool. But I don't know, dog. Like I probably want to reread it just to make sure I'm like,
I miss the old Ubi.
Yeah, Ubi, man, bro. What are they doing? What are they doing with all that money? They're not spending it on games. Like what? Like we're getting to a point where it's just like the numbers are cool, but like no purpose behind it because I'm on nerves. Anyway, so before we get all pissed about it, Amsterdam looks great. We're gonna get that. All right, we're gonna get that. All right, I'll buy it for you. Also, the next one.
Oh, okay.
Writing
that down. Clipping that. Clip that.
What's this? Saw, because me and Phil were gonna talk about it, but I guess like it's not anything crazy. My thing was like what I always had going on with Saw. It's like Saw and what's the other movie? The other movie franchise, Hostel. They all have like that appeal to people who enjoy like intensive gore, and I'm like, it makes sense for Saw. Like when I saw that game, like I was like, oh, that, you know what? That mechanically makes sense for it. I mean, I probably like, man, it depends. I don't know. What's the last game I ever played that had like a bunch of gore in it that I was like okay with?
Gears of War.
Resident Evil.
But like even with Gears of War, that's like, yeah, that's gory and stuff, right? But that's like Quentin Tarantino kind of gore. It's not like
one's fucked. Gears of War is just brutal.
Like it's just, yeah, it's brutal, but then one that gets a little bit explicit where they show like detail of like separating palms and stuff, or like your jaw and stuff. I like sometimes I don't care. But like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm turning off Hot Shots, by the way. It got me mad. But I think that game's gonna do what it's intending to do, but I probably won't get it. There's like a sale, maybe.
Yeah. It's more like a multiplayer game. The big thing is that it's being made part by like Bloober Team. So Bloober Team is just out there.
Yeah. I'm all for that. Like big ups to them. But not hot on the radar. It's not what I'm looking for.
That's fair. What about Lords of the Fallen 2?
I mean, I heard they really improved one.
Yeah, I didn't even play the first one, but I guess did that do okay? Wasn't it like another Lords of the Fallen, or am I just tripping?
Yeah, it was
There's
one.
the first one, yeah.
When was it again? How many years?
It's
2, 3.
Some? Yeah,
something like
right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Good on them. It looks crazy. You know what I mean? Like
It does look pretty clean.
fallen. My interest hasn't fallen.
We're,
but like
we're
it looks
falling
kinda cool.
too.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah. What's next?
Star Wars Zero Company.
That does
Sci-fi-
look good.
Yeah, what was this? XCOM
Wait,
style
the rate?
Star Wars
Yeah, it's like
game.
XCOM.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha.
Never mind. I mean, those games are fun. I like XCOM because like XCOM was like, what's his face? Mario plus Rabbids. Same.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good idea. Again, turn based. So I'm just sitting and waiting. But like on top of all that, it's still like a fun game to play. So I can't be too mad or like too disinterested. Yeah. So I'm with it. Good on
We
them.
got this one, the Blood of Dawnwalker. So this is the one with the interesting trailer where like the guy was doing delivery and then he saw the door open, he walked in and he saw him like
That
this
was a
bloody man,
wild
he was like,
trailer.
What the
Can I
hell
just
is
say
this?
that?
It was wild.
Bro,
That was a wild trailer.
I thought it was gonna be Blade. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah,
I also thought it was
doesn't it?
Blade, honestly.
I was like, I thought like it was gonna be Nomak from the Blade 2 movie, but I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But I mean, hey, bad.
Some of the people who
funny.
made Witcher 3. Okay. So nice little bit of insight. I was like, okay, decent.
I didn't know
decent. What do we have here? An Among Us focus game, but it's like a story focus.
That was I was like, oh, it's something. This is looking sus.
Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like Duck Detective.
That they're big.
as far-
I was like,
yeah.
oh, look, they're gonna tell us about an Among Us series, and sure enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old girl from
kinda see
Drake and
that.
Josh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I was like, that's nice.
That was kind of about it for that one. This is kind of big. This is Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. So this is their big DLC expansion alert, title update.
Yeah,
They're in the
cool.
sky. They're in the sky. That's kind of crazy.
I'm looking forward to it. On top of that, the booster gauntlet looks cool.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh yeah, whatever that looks stylish. But again, like as much as I enjoy when I do play Monster Hunter, it's just like the grind.
The grind. Imagine
you
having
say that,
for
I had that
wrestling.
flashback to Gears of War with the grind.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. So this one's gonna have all the dragons, so I'm kind of hyped for that.
That's it. Yeah, that's gonna be the main focus of the story is like Elder Dragons. So it's like Kushala Daora and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a little bit of a new monster with that bird-like type of monster.
Mm.
I'm very curious to see, because I know we're probably gonna get some original monsters. We're gonna get some returning monsters. Who knows what they'll have in store for us? Because I mean, we got Frontiers monsters in Rise. We got a Frontier monster, which was the first for the entire series, getting mainline. So we'll see what happens in this game.
Gotcha. I think it was outside of this that they announced that, and it was Capcom side, where it's like, oh, we're going to release Monster Hunter Wilds on Switch too, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw their video saying that. Yeah, I was like, oh, they're making a Switch port.
That's crazy. Listen, I think it was just because of how poor it was optimized on PC and whatnot. So once they figured out all the kinks there, I guess
once they figured out how to optimize it on PC, they're like, okay, now we can make a Switch port.
So fun how they went like backwards with it. Rise was Switch 1, and then it was multi-platform later, and now this is multi-platform.
And it was an incredibly optimized game.
It really was, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it ran like a dream.
Capcom and Square, those two like are really figuring out the technology for that. Actually, wildly impressed with that. Next one is Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. I think this is the one that I think we. No, sorry. I was thinking about Sonic. I think Sonic actually had the Gojira thing.
Oh yeah.
In which case, this
Also,
was.
can someone tell me if this is real quick? Because I remember hearing about this. Did they release a remastered trailer for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, right. Okay, I was tripping. I was like, it did. I was just remembering all the stuff in the city. Yeah.
Because I remember,
Yeah.
like, I think I missed that, and I was like, they did what? Because I played that game so much as a child.
They got you.
Pretty sick.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that might be.
Is it only on certain platforms, or what is it releasing on?
It should be multi-platform for like
Yeah, it should be.
everything. Maybe everything. Maybe not Switch 2. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, how much is it?
Probably going to
Ooh, I
be
don't
like
know.
$60 to $70
full price?
range, if not maybe.
You know, say, I mean, to be fair, I'd do it. I'd pay for it.
Yeah, I do it. Let's see. Okay, well, this is the Oh, it is Atari. That's why I was gonna say, like, isn't Atari the ones doing this?
I remember,
And,
dude,
yeah.
because I remember booting up my Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, and every single time, Atari.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking at remaster. It says $30.
$30.
That's kind of crazy. $30. PlayStation and Switch 2. Gotcha.
Oh man.
That's what
Hold on, there might be actually, I can't really see exactly where else. Like, a PC. Yeah, PC.
Okay, at least on PC.
That's November 3rd, actually. Damn, really? Right there? Okay. And so Hot Wheels is one of those. Is on September 24th. Brother.
What'd you say? was that September? Again?
Yeah. Let's see. There's this other one like called Clutch. Clutch was like a if I remember, it was like a story character type of trailer. It felt like a movie.
What?
Yeah, it was like a really tiny thing. But
I don't know.
former developers of the Forza Horizon series. So it might be in good hands in this case. Unless we get another Mind's Eye. Spring 2027.
Stop.
Don't you put that bad juju on us.
You're right. That's actually that's terrible.
Yeah, Mind's Eye, a cash grab. That mess is crazy.
I was thinking about it because of the fact that like some old devs are like coming back and trying to make new games. And I'm like, that's kind of sick. And then Mind's Eye happened. I was like, oh, that's not too sick.
No, that's disgusting, actually.
You're like, that's sick, but in the wrong direction.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
It's actually
like
making me
I'm
sick to my
sick.
stomach. Yeah, right.
Attack on Titan 3 is the next thing.
Oh, I was hyped
Crazy.
to see that.
That was wild
Oh,
to
sick.
see it at Summer Game Fest.
Because I have played and owned both of the other games. So when I saw they finally did 3, I was like, yes.
I haven't played any of them actually, but like, hey, if the maneuver gears, like, if they portray it pretty well, I might play it.
I only know
Like,
that
1 was good, 2 was better, so now they have 3. I'm hoping they've perfected it.
I only know
Yeah,
that
that'd be clean.
number 2 was like it is expensive on third market. It's like, what the crazy.
What makes you think this is fair?
I'm trying to see if there was anything else for it. There's no release date on that one. Just the fact that it's like the third one covering everything. So I'm like, nice. Oh, Power World's getting a 1.0. So
I
Power
did.
World's been out
I
for a
remember
while.
seeing the Power World getting their official release.
July 10th. So very nice.
Glad to see it. Glad to see it.
Very
this
good.
is crazy. Wolf Among Us 2 coming back.
That was completely unexpected.
Man, dude. I mean,
I
they
did
can
not
cook.
think I'd ever see the Wolf Among Us again.
Man, I remember when people were like, "Oh, dude, you gotta play like Wolf Among Us or something like that." And I did for like one like session, and
I know,
I'm not sure
I
what
know
happened after
Telltale
that.
was like in some legal troubles. That's why they weren't putting out any games.
Something like that, yeah.
Was it legal or was it just bankruptcy?
I forget. I forget what it
Both?
was. I just remember hearing like there was something going on with them.
Yeah.
There's some problems, yeah. But while they're trying to prep for this one in 2027, they also are just going to release a remaster for the first one, holiday. So okay, Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can get...
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Pretty good.
Darling, hold my hand.
Good Lord.
The next... Oh, this is crazy. This is Stellar Blade Blood Rain.
Yo, can I just say, I gotta say, they're really trying to market the Stellar Blade games to me. They really are.
You and a certain user both.
Yeah, nah. Game looks crazy, but like
it does look crazy though. Like the moment we find out that she's gonna like beat people up with this, it's like,
yeah, she
okay.
like she were fighting like Tifa. Oh, that's crazy.
I know they showed that. I mean, I was just like, and of course they have to remember. They have to remind you the Stellar Blade devs are on this show. But I was like, yeah, it's a Stellar Blade, all right.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Oh, speaking of Tifa,
in case you forgot,
of course we would never forget.
I was like, it's Stellar Blade.
But
I figured that they would get a sequel at some point. Just never knew when they would announce that.
I mean, the game was massively successful, so it makes sense.
This is like pretty soon.
I mean, like I wanted to play Stellar Blade. I just didn't have anything to play it on.
You know what? They didn't really have any announcement or like release date, so it's just like, yeah, we're working on it.
Oh yeah, it didn't have a date or anything, did it? Oh, okay.
Nah.
But I mean, it gives me enough time to try the first one.
Yeah. I was still waiting for like a deal. I'm waiting for it to hit like the sweet 20. I've only seen it down for like 30 once.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. That's great.
Once in a blue moon.
Perhaps. You just gotta wait. People, this was crazy. Phil already talked about it, but the fact that Street Fighter 6 and at the year like 4 like DLC characters. So we have Yasmin showing up first, Arjun, Bosch, but also Tifa.
Yeah, that was great to see. I remember hearing the rumor about that.
Yeah, I think if anybody would be nice to get it, it was always expected to be Tekken. But in regards to like when they started doing everything in the process, yeah, another missed opportunity. But it's just bad timing. Is all. Now,
I mean, to be fair, Tekken did get something extremely wild.
Yeah. I think what is it? From when they started the process, they took a chance. It was just like a decision making thing, from what I understand. Because as much as it would have been cool to have Tifa, they decided to take a chance on Clive. So that was interesting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brother, if anything, they decided to go all in with Yujiro Hanma.
Nah, that's gonna be funny.
I was like, dude, Garrett said exactly what I was thinking. He said, I thought it was fake.
Yeah, nah, I thought it was always something that's been discussed, and I was like, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, it absolutely would make sense for a Baki character to be in Tekken.
It's just like what is it? What was it? Fang? He was like one of the characters that like, what is it? Dang, what am I trying to say? It's like the inspiration for Baki, or no, the inspiration in some of the things with his design is like a character from Baki, because like Harada and them always had like a plan for a Baki character to be in there. It just it just worked out now.
And now they're adding in the man, the monster himself, the ogre back, Yujiro Hanma.
What a dangerous dude.
I was like, bro, I need to see what the in-game model is gonna look like.
That's what I was about to say. Like, how different?
Like, it shouldn't be crazy to do, because from what I saw, I think somebody did like a mock-up and did like their own little Blender design. He looks cool. It's just like, I don't know how you could mess that up. Now the thing,
I definitely think it's possible that you could put him in there and still maintain the art style with the way that they do things nowadays.
Yeah, just be like a what the heck? What am I thinking? Yeah, they can do it. I don't doubt it. I just want to see how they're gonna do the demon back thing.
Bro, his windscreen, he just hits the post.
Yeah. Oh, bro, if he does like some Akuma mess, that'd be funny. And he just shows his back. Wow. So that's gonna be a solid game.
If that's the case, then in season 2, they have to the next season for Tekken, they absolutely have to add Baki himself.
I wonder. I have no idea how they're gonna make all that stuff happen. Mainly because Bandai's on some boo. So who knows what's gonna happen, honestly.
I mean, do they have any rights to Baki at Bandai? I don't know if they do.
I have no idea what they're gonna do.
So I feel like hey, if they got Yujiro, I feel like getting Baki isn't too far out of the possibility.
Yeah, but I don't know if they want to have 2 representations of the same like anime.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Watch out! About to see Yujiro fight Kengan Ashura.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Ooh.
Okay, and the last announcement here that they listed out here was Final Fantasy VII Revelation,
which looks fantastic.
Yeah,
that looks crazy.
I saw Sid, and I was like, "That's kind of dope." I didn't like. I knew
I saw
he used
Sid
the
and
spear,
Vincent, and I'm like, they look dope.
yeah. Actually, both are cool. Let's be honest. I just, you know what, I had in my mind like, oh yeah, that's right. So like Sid's like the what's the class called? I forget.
That was mid. What the Black Mage or something?
The Dragoon.
Oh wait, you're talking
yeah. So he's essentially the Dragoon. I was like, wait, how would that like? What would that look like? Because usually like they're all like cladded up in armor and everything like that. But it's like, oh no, he's got it.
He's got the skill, just not the armor.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
But no, both characters look great. They're throwing in like the fit system, so it's like, oh, interesting. So like kind of a sub job class system, not like elaborate, but just to an extent where it changes like characters' moveset and everything like that. And I think that's really cool. And then it's just kind of like wrapping everything up. It's now kind of surreal to see that for part 3. So. And the fact that they spent like 20 minutes on this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think since there's like enough time, also being released on every platform on day 1 release, I'll be able to play all of it.
No more Sony hogging it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Square like learned. They were like, wait, you know what? We get a lot of money up front from Sony, but like our sales,
we get more money doing this.
Doing it for everybody. I mean, I get the exclusivity, but I'm glad that Square decided to like do something about that.
Now everyone gets to play Final Fantasy.
Now we all get to talk about part 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting playing all the other things behind it. Cause I actually want to. I think I might be able to play. Was it? With the OG one? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the OG typically goes on sale a lot, and I'm pretty sure we'll now see Rebirth like far more often on sale. So no issues on that.
Well, I also have the OG one on my Switch, so I could probably just play it from there.
Original one. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, you mean talking about the first remake?
Oh yeah, I was talking about the first remake. I thought that's what you mentioned, but you're right.
Oh no, I have that too. Yeah, we're all stocked up. I just need to play it.
Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. I think that was all for Summer Game Fest. The other ones are Xbox and like Nintendo. I don't know. Right. I'm not sure how strapped you guys are on time, but we are kind of like 2.5 hours in. Yeah. How we feeling?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, all right. Let me just go ahead.
I'm over here.
Gotcha.
Oh, 5?
I'll see if we can pick up the pace just a little bit. So first and foremost, let me just go and put like a little time card here. Please and thank you on that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Aniyah.
I try my best.
All right. A little bit of lightning round stuff. Gears of War E-Day. We've talked about that one. Looks great. October 8th.
It looks fantastic.
Which is like one of the few games showing up on October. So we'll probably get maybe a little bit more for that. Fable.
I remember the first trailer for that coming out and seeing Dom and me just going.
It's like, oh god, we're back in the feelings again.
And they actually mentioned his brother first time in game. They finally mentioned Carlos Santiago.
Oh yeah, I kind of missed out on some of the other beats of Gears of War. So aside from like the first one, yeah, I didn't play the other ones. Because they're mainly like they're Xbox exclusive, so I missed out.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because 2 and 3 are fantastic.
Yeah, they were great campaigns.
But then also, wait, hold on. All the other Gears of War are still on like Xbox, right?
For the most part, yeah. And
there's
then PC,
Reloaded on PlayStation.
Yeah,
Reloaded.
because I was this one's gonna be an Xbox. It's gonna be an exclusive too. So,
oh yeah, console exclusive.
I'm probably gonna get an S or something. I don't know. I still want to see how I want to go about it because like buying all the games and then I'm like the big old space they occupy. Like
true.
Like uninstall, install, all that crap. Depending on how much space I get, who knows? But no, I do need an Xbox. But how much do they cost?
Oh, I mean, we can check that like right now.
S is pretty cheap.
Yeah, for what it is now.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the choice, honestly.
400.
400.
They raised it like $50.
It might be cheaper on, I think, Walmart or something like that. Just docking it down like maybe $20.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Ooh.
Yeah, it used to be like 300. I was like, that's a crazy deal. Because at that point, it was like Switch like competitive at that point. Sort of pricing. Okay, let me close this browser off here. Now that we're done with Summer Game Fest. Fable. So Fable had like a character trailer for that one. We saw some gameplay like later on, if not like before this entire showcase. I think it looks really good.
It does look good.
Yeah, Fable is crazy.
February.
I haven't played much
they actually did push this one like later on because they were like, oh, you know what? We got a lot of games like Gears, GTA, Halo, GTA. You know, we're just gonna push it over to like next year, so you guys aren't overwhelmed.
Yeah, overwhelmed
so
is definitely. That's definitely the word. Good lord.
I was actually surprised by this one. It was Halo campaign involved. It's actually going to get like 3 new missions 1 year before the
that
ring.
trailer looks so good.
Yeah, I think they're in the bag with that promotion.
Honestly, for a second there, I didn't even realize it was still that. I was like, "Are we getting a Johnson game? What's going on?"
It did feel like that, but then you'll get to play as him here and there, I think, ish, or at least he'll be with you. So not bad, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Are you tired of being the strong silent type? No. July 28th, which is soon.
Hey, Chief, you tired of being the strong silent type? No.
No, sir. Surrender that AI.
Pretty good.
Dude, that scene became more iconic than I think they realized.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm ordering you to surrender that AI. No, sir.
It's crazy bad.
And everyone's like, arrest that man. And no one's like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Everyone's like, you think I'm gonna arrest him? You're nuts.
It's pretty crazy.
Next one's Resonance, Plague Tale Legacy. So it's set within the Plague Tale like universe, but it won't really play like the Plague Tale, which is more like traversal exploration.
It looked like a full-on 3D brawler.
It does. So pretty bold of them to do that. This one, they're cooking on this one. It's launching August, so
it does look good. I will say, it actually does look good.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious about that because I think I got the other Plague Tale games. I'm just trying to find a free time to play that. Next one is Persona 4 Revival. So there you go, Aniyah. We got a remake of it. Looks really solid.
I'm definitely gonna play it again. It's gonna be cool.
This one's releasing February 18th, so it's coming out next year. They're cooking. They're cooking. Let's see. State of Decay 3. So, I mean, we've seen the gameplay of that one, and it pretty much honors exactly what State of Decay's been. We just got launched window of like 2027, so it's like, well, we're still working on it, but hopefully it'll be soon.
Yeah, I never played it, so that's gonna be pretty interesting.
I definitely played like a bit of like State of Decay 2, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I just wish I could like really stick with it on that one. because it was kind of really interesting to not only like improve on certain aspects of like your character, but also just the idea of like roaming the wasteland, trying to get materials, and then go to like home base and build things up. But there's all the threat of just these bigger dudes. So I don't know. I've always liked that kind of aspect of things. The next thing is Sea of Thieves. They got an update here. Essentially, it's
I did think that was very cool.
20.
They added like what looks like they added Forge for Sea of Thieves. I was like, that's wild.
Called Custom Seas Season 20.
Yeah, it's custom games, bro.
It's crazy. It's like, oh shoot, they're gonna
I was
just
like,
give you
they're bringing
everything.
up, they're just doing Halo custom games. That's cool. That's so cool.
Wow.
As far as what happens after that, I'm kind of not sure. But the fact that they've been like keeping up with it for so long is very impressive.
Yeah, that's
Let's
pretty sick.
see. Next game. Oh, actually, free updates June 18th. So not long now. Literally next week, actually. Or, whoa, within the next couple of days. Metro
sick.
2039. So it's a new Metro
I
game.
do remember that. Yeah, see, there's
sorry,
another
Metro game.
Metro game.
I said here it looks darker and crazier. I need to get into the series.
Like
Coming February.
I've played a couple of the Metro games.
Yeah, I never played Metros. I don't know.
I haven't beaten them, but I have played a good portion of them.
Okay.
I
Another
mean,
February game.
So
February's kind of looking like a little stacked. I'm not gonna lie, a little thick.
Well, thick.
yeah, I was trying to think of like we had a lot of October and what's his face September stuff.
September, yeah. Everyone's really trying to avoid like November and December for
Because
reasons.
because those are the months where all your money disappears.
This is also true. Just as a whole. Well, this was actually, you know what? This was a kind of a surprise. I wasn't even like seeing this as a possibility, but this game's called Bad Magpie. So think of Untitled
the
Goose
thing with the
Game,
bird.
and you commit atrocities.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You could
Yeah, that was
atrocities.
Yeah, that's 2027. You know, like Untitled Goose Game, you're just a menace, and Magpie seems to go a little beyond that. I guess considering the fact that like you as a magpie can't fly here, and it's like, oh, that's kind of sad. I guess to be fair, Untitled Goose Game, you don't really fly in that one either. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, sure.
2027. So this one was a really big surprise. The sequel, Wolong 2.
Now,
was
see
called
that I didn't see
Wings
coming,
of
That looks
Ember.
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but I do
played a
know
little
that
bit
the
of
first
that.
one did do well.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it, and I was like, actually, I'm kind of impressed by this. I like this.
It was pretty good.
This one's early 2027, so no like really big window on this one, but it is next year. This other one's crazy. I can't believe they could just advertise it. Join Us is the next game.
I saw
It
that
is-
make your own cult.
It's Cult
Oh yeah,
Simulator.
the cold game.
It's where you just go about making your own cult of violence. March 2027.
Yeah, that's funny.
The next one, Senua. That's it, just Senua.
I
2027.
saw that. I was like, it's a spin-off game essentially.
I think it might just be a follow-up game. Could be like a prequel sequel type of thing.
It looks less
Yeah.
psychological. It looks more just action.
Yeah, so like it didn't have
That
the
too.
Hellblade thing. So like, and I have. Do I have any of them? I feel like I have one of them. But like when it's saying Hellblade, it's not in the thing anymore. No, it's not in the title.
Yeah, it's not in the
So-
title anymore.
Maybe that Hellblade or whatever that item is in the game does something to her before she starts getting all.
She no
know.
longer has her mental illness.
Yeah, she's
That's
not
crazy.
hearing the voices. It's wild.
So, well, I guess I have to like check out the trailer again because I think the voices are still there.
That'd be cool.
I'm also trying to
So-
double checking to see like the Hellblade. Oh yeah, I guess it is saying Hellblade 2 for the sequel. I was like, I guess one that they kind of like got rid of like Hellblade as like the subtitle for it, but no, it's always been
Oh
part
no,
of
they
it.
definitely kept it for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 2027. Next one is a Fallout 76 updates. So they got a couple of these like sprinkled
All
throughout.
76.
A lot of what they updated here doesn't really apply because we're talking after the fact. So there you go.
That's pretty good.
Doom the Dark Ages gets an update DLC called
I just say I was not
Revelations.
prepared to see this man without his helmet on.
Yeah, they're really
man.
going full tilt on that actually. It's like, nah, let's just like have him without all the armor and everything. So essentially it's more weapons, more cold, more Doom. July 7th.
Hilarious.
Crazy
Yo.
Taxi World Tour. This is a wild announcement, but you know what else is wild? It's the fact that Gen AI is going to be stuck with this game for like a long time, even after everything they've already done.
Oh yeah, wasn't it was like a placeholder thing, right?
It was placeholder stuff when they were just kind of, I think, just bouncing ideas with it. But like when it actually came to getting the budget and actually developing the game, they did away with that. But it's just unfortunate that that has to stick with it for a while.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But that's 2027. So otherwise,
I think what was I gonna say? As far as like the use of it, I'm just like, I don't know. There has to be a middle ground because look, as much as I don't like it, it's like it's gonna be used. It's gonna be an asset that's gonna be used for like people to save money, cut corners. So hopefully finding like what line makes sense because I don't want to be on that stupid like witch hunt kind of thing because somebody's using placeholders.
that's fair.
They'd be like getting mad at rappers for sampling.
Yeah, I see that.
I could see an idea with that, but the thing is with sampling, you get like a creative direction that like generative AI just more or less just like goes around and comes up with the concept for you outside of you using something as a concept of your own. Like that would be like
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yeah.
Because mainly because the whole issue with like how people see generative AI is like how much of you is at the helm. Like you could come up with the concept and it could just go from like whatever other source of information it could come up with to like pinpoint the prompt you give it. But like that's kind of buns because like there's gonna be a lot of art and stuff that doesn't have like that cool touch of like an actual artist. So like what's the point? It's like what's the point of like what's the point of having in-betweeners? What's the point of having like designers if it's just easier to like get a
something else to just do like it for you?
Yeah, like you know, like stock images from like Getty. Like I don't know. It's like what's the point?
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't work for me that way. I'm not gonna.
That makes sense.
Yeah, come on, guys. Plus, it's Crazy Taxi. What the heck? You can miss me with that.
All right. Next one is actually a console update here. Not an update, but like they have a new iteration of it. It's called the Xbox Series X25. It's a limited edition.
Yeah.
It's transparent, except reportedly the back. Back is kind of like one.
I will say it does have because I know there was a traditional like original Xbox that looked just like that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Whereas Christoph would say beans.
Beans. You know what? Hold on. We're kind of mad here, Mark, because we have a mutual who was able to get in and actually be at like the Xbox like game showcase here. So they announced after the fact that everybody in that audience who was attending will get this console for free. And we were like, brother, what?
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I don't want to hear you having two consoles because you're gonna give me one of them.
I say, to be fair, that's fair game. That's fair. To be fair, to be fair, I can't be mad. They're just giving away a bunch of free consoles if you were there. I mean, that's fair enough. But I'm like, damn.
It's like, oh man, we should have been there.
What chances?
What are we doing?
Yeah,
hanging out with Phil on a Sunday.
It was more like they got lucky. So what the heck?
All love to Phil, but still,
free sweepstakes. I don't know who gave him that. But that's cool. I'll be petty from this side. From this side.
I'll be petty from this side.
So, what was that? November 2026 is when those consoles will be like shipping out for everybody else. Next one's Age of Empires 4, Raiders of the North expansion. That's fall 2026.
Some
I
DLC.
can't. Gotcha. Minecraft's Dungeons 2. So pretty much like Phil describes it as baby's first Diablo, and so they're just coming up with like the follow-up to that game. So
that's cool.
September 29th. Oh, that's a late September one. Still within the ballpark, but you know.
Oh. Well, I mean, baby's first Diablo. I guess if that's the way to appeal it, it's not like a bad idea. It's like, who would say no to Diablo? Yeah, like you don't like it?
You don't want your kids to be part of it? Well, they can have the Minecraft Dungeons instead.
Yeah, right? Like, nah, son.
Should be good though. I think I actually have like a physical copy on like Switch. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like Minecraft's anniversary and everything was on sale. So like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Next one is Magicians, The Devil's Deal, which was it's like Doom but with more magic. If that makes sense.
It's like a magician. It's like Chris Angel but FPS.
No, he say Chris Angel but FPS.
Are you ready?
Mind freak.
This is a 2027 game. Oh yeah, speaking of Doom, this Valor Mortis game. Been hearing more and more about it. It's also a September game, so mind that.
Ooh,
September 24th,
stop.
but it's interesting. It's also like another like FPS, but I think it's like more like we got like swords and some traditional gun stuff, I think.
It does look interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, we got like an Elder Scrolls Online like update for Thieves Guild. So not bad. I was gonna say they didn't add the Thieves Guild. That's crazy.
We should have noticed there's just like Khajiit on there.
Hey yo.
They always have Khajiits being the thieves.
Oh.
What do they mean by that? What are you trying to put?
What are we doing right now?
Why do you always have the cats being the thieves, huh?
Why do you have the cats being the thieves?
Like, they need chill. But okay, it sounds fun.
It's gotta be real.
Listen, we had Khajiit in like the Mage Hold in Winterhold. So I would like you to respectfully not clump them together into one thing.
I got questions. Yeah, man. There's a lot of good games, I guess.
Let's see. Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is actually 2024's like world update. 22 featuring US national parks. Which, you know what? I didn't really know how big it is for some people when it comes to the national parks, but I know that like some of my cousins like they have like these water bottles that have like all the national parks listed, and I guess what you can do is like add labels to them for each one you go to, so it's like kind of a checklist of that. So that's kind of dope.
Shoot, man, I don't know. Have you guys ever been in those like simulators that actually give like the cockpit of a plane?
I put a little bit of Flight Simulator, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's cool. But I was like, I wonder if that's the thing you get in is it a cool feeling without that? Because I got used to doing it in that kind of contraption, so I don't know. Playing like with a controller, it shouldn't be like too crazy.
I guess we'll have to see about that. Yeah, I think there's like level of nuances as far as like the actual like button layout or like how you actually fly it.
Yeah, and like the feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see how that goes.
Also, national championship air races in fall 2026. The national parks are July 4th. Oh, we talked about this game before. Where winds meet. Not really much.
The Chinese MMO.
Yeah, so this was just pretty much just saying like, oh, we got some benefits for Game Pass holders, but also we have this update.
It was also the release on Xbox for it.
Oh, was that also that too? Okay, I just didn't know. Hidden Mountain July 2026 is like an update there. Oh, you might like this one. Castlevania, Belmont's Curse.
I had the new Castlevania.
Yeah. October 15th.
I've been waiting on that. It's on my list.
Sure, for sure. You might need to help me with the pronunciation. Viva. I want to say there's like a third syllable in there, but Vivarium? I think it's Vivarium.
Vivarium?
That can also be a
Yeah, it's like that. It's like a thing where like you're in like a terrarium.
Yeah. A terrarium, and you're just controlling a character, almost kind of like a point and click adventure, but then like they at the end of the trailer they just walk at the very edge of like the terrarium and you're like, oh, this is different. But it has like the anime aesthetic, so I was like, I kind of like this already.
Yeah, was it like that that Studio Ghibli movie?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what I kept thinking. Oh my god. But yeah, it looks great. I'm getting it.
2027.
Cool.
And then the next one is Persona 6, which was actually just kind of like a teaser of a whole graveyard, and you're like, oh god. So I guess they're working on that.
Like, what in the fatal frame is this?
Nah, man, it's gonna be Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call? Persona.
I mean, I mean, like green for ectoplasm. I mean, come on.
It was always being. I think there were like people were talking about like leaks or whatnot, and like obviously you couldn't even like tell. I don't know if any of these people were reputable, but they said that like the main color scheme would be green. And I was like, that's kind of an interesting color to go with, but sure, yeah, sure, let's do that.
And it was announced at the Xbox show. Is it a coincidence?
This is true.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Fair point.
Maybe they were thinking green.
That tracks. That tracks.
But I mean,
what do you mean by that?
Like, hold on, check this
What do
out.
you mean green always has to be?
Look, with all the revivals going on, I'm pretty sure the game is probably going to have that approach as well, which wouldn't be crazy. It's like it works.
All right, and then the next one was Spyro. So that was kind of dope.
Dwagon.
Toys for Bob finally like cooking, and they can finally unveil what it is.
Yeah.
They didn't show too much, but it's like, yeah, they're working on it. Spring 2027.
Yeah, Spyro.
And then following after that was Clockwork Revolution. So more story, more gameplay stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about this one personally, but it does kind of give me like, well, I mean, it's FPS, so like it reminds me of a lot of games, but I kind of think about like some of the Dishonored games, not in the gameplay, but just kind of like, I guess the vibe, kind of. Maybe it's the setting,
Cool.
something like that.
Yes, love.
This is the second game that's going to be an Xbox console exclusive, which is kind of like, oh, okay. All right.
Oh yeah, that was another reason I need an Xbox.
2027. So you got time.
It's pretty good.
Last thing was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. It's pretty big for them to showcase this, but that's October 23. Damn. That's another October game there. But yeah, that was pretty much all the Xbox showcase of. I would say that's kind of like consistently like the strong showcase out of like the three. Not talking about Summer Game Fest, but Summer Game Fest is really good too.
Yeah.
Mind you, this was the one I didn't watch because I was driving.
Yeah, that's funny.
The guys were actually like, they were watching it while I was driving them to the convention.
That was crazy. Yeah, we were just like, oh man, sick! Wow.
And I was like, oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. You guys did a good job explaining to me what it was, though.
Ooh, but I mean, honestly,
did you want to say something before we jump into the direct?
I think that's it. Cause yeah, I think everything did pretty well. Like I have nothing else in mind. It did a pretty good showing. I mean, there's a lot of, they just threw a lot, and for the quality of everything that got tossed, everything is pretty solid. It's
That's
just
how
good.
I feel about
It's
it.
a good overall. Yeah, like all of them had good overall substance, even with like some of the things we knew, with or without leaks, or like what is it like, dude? What you telling me you didn't know about Control Resident? Like, come on, we already know about that game. But considering all that stuff, yeah, like we got it. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 4, no, I lost hope, but I knew about it.
I lost hope, but I knew about
Why
it.
did you laugh like Goofy when you did that?
Best character. Yeah.
It's
Now the
crazy.
direct, I'm not gonna lie. The direct,
What
I
you think?
definitely don't have. I not a lot to remember honestly, because it was the one that was like it was
Okay,
cool,
gotcha.
but it was definitely like it wasn't for me. I wasn't definitely like finding a lot of games that were mainly towards me.
That's fair. Yeah. I gotta
I'm
tell
trying
you,
to.
there was a
Oh yeah,
lot.
go ahead.
There was a lot actually. It's one of those weird ones where like if I list it out to you and you read it out, you're like, oh, this is jam packed with a lot of stuff. This is great.
Yeah,
But a
yeah.
lot of
There's a
people
lot of
online
titles
were
there.
like, a lot of people online were actually like, what the hell was this? As far as the pacing.
But like, weren't a lot of people like tripping about like no Mario games?
I think that was a really small select few. I get it, but like,
Yeah,
you know, they've got some Mario stuff in here, just in a different
yeah,
in a different vein, you know.
yeah. I'm not losing sleep over it.
In fact, when I was thinking about like how the direct would be shown off, I was thinking like, okay, well, they'd probably want to show off any Xbox or not Xbox. Sorry, that'd be crazy.
Imagine. Can you imagine? Microsoft rolls in like, "Hey, Phil Spencer," and it's just like, "You should be
Xbox
retired."
Series
But we're gonna talk about
Switch.
this last direct. No, bro,
Uh,
that'd be nuts.
But yeah, they want to talk about Nintendo Switch 1 stuff first, and then they would talk about like what works between Switch 2 and Switch 1, and then they would talk about Switch 2 specifically. So,
Gotcha.
we'll go down the list chronologically. I got these all listed out. Rhythm Heaven Groove's coming out July 2nd. That's really soon. I mean, it's more Rhythm Heaven. It's that's a good time.
But I mean, like, wait, did we already know about Rhythm Heaven or something, or like, or am
We
I
did,
thinking
yeah.
Elite Beat Agents or something? No, I guess it was that.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah,
I do think about that one here and there.
yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Be crazy.
But yeah, no. So they talked about it, like I think last year at like the at the earliest last year alongside I was gonna say Pokemon, no. The other Switch game. Why am I blanking on that one?
There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of
Tomodachi,
games.
yeah. So they announced at the same time as Tomodachi. So it was just about that time that they would get Rhythm Heaven like figured out. But yeah, I mean, it looks like more Rhythm Heaven, so that's really good. Considering it's kind of like probably one of the last Switch 1 games, first party wise. So it's about time. We're at that point. Fine. We come back again to Onimusha Way of the Sword. This is the official announcement for Switch 2, I believe. And it looks actually pretty comparable, actually.
Yeah, it feels like the whatever they have to compromise on, it'll still be good on the go. Like, what's going on? What kind of alchemy they got going over there in Nintendo? I don't know.
Capcom just like
it's getting a lot of it's getting a lot of developers, man. They're like, I thought it'd be like the more weird one to do the development on, right? Isn't the Switch kind of weird?
I don't know if it's like weird in that regard. It's just like a whole new. I think it's just because it's just like as far as the resources they work with, generally speaking, like PlayStation 5s, it's definitely like underutilized power and stuff like that because of just the parts and whatnot. So the fact that, I mean, granted, Capcom also released PC ports a lot, so they do work with a range. So they're probably better off that way.
Yeah, so somebody done found like a cool. Yeah, somebody found like a good workaround. You're right.
And speaking of that, Capcom really just popping off because they had Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. So this is actually like an updated version of Dragon's Dogma 2. On Switch 2? Crazy.
Yeah, that's something else, man. It seems like Dragon's Dogma was okay. Like, wait, do you have that game?
I actually did buy it. I just haven't really played through it.
Yeah, it feels like it's kind of like it did okay. Maybe Dogma fans got like a good play out of it. Maybe,
perhaps.
I know a friend of mine who has enjoyed it.
All I understand from Dragon's Dogma 2 is the fact that like at that point in the development on the console ports, like we're reaching like the ceiling as far as
Ceiling
like
of what they can actually manage to do, like okay, with the game.
that's true because like you know how Series X and PlayStation 5 were boasting about like higher performances, like 60 frames consistently, and you see Dragon's Dogma, it's like 40, 30 frames, you know, low resolution maybe. It's like, oh shoot, that's kind of rough.
Be something else for like the average players.
But to be fair, like those consoles did come out in 2020, and we're 6
years.
That
too.
Yeah,
got some hardware that we're still working on.
Yeah, this is definitely the era where like Switch 2 is just catching up to like some modern games that were released in the past. Those two being examples, but also the other one being Stellar Blade. So that also,
that's not bad.
That also got announced. Oh, by the way, Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen's coming out October 9th. Another October game.
Yeah, another October game is crazy.
Stellar Blade has just like general release date of 2026. Tis the season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I think that means Blood Rain for Stellar Blade is also coming out on Switch 2 at some point.
Oh, that'd be something.
Here's another one. This is the console exclusive Orbitals, the kind of the It Takes Two, like, if you will.
Yeah.
But with a really cool, like, I think 80s anime aesthetic.
Yeah, definitely vintage anime. Paul.
I do like that.
That's neat.
Turns out it's gonna be a full game in the card. And it's like, whoa, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
all right.
Awesome.
It shouldn't be that demanding, right? Or like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of assets they would need to like be like, bro, you don't need more than 64 gigs. I don't think so. Can you imagine that?
I think that may have been like an issue, but they should have like smaller cards nowadays. So we should be seeing more of those. Next one's Rayman Legends Retold. So we were talking about that one October 1st. So this just made sense. They heavily emphasize the use of game share on that. So pretty nice. I think we would all love this one. This is a streamer game. Big Walk.
Big Walk.
Is that the thing where you're like protecting an egg or something?
No, it's not that one. Although funny.
No, it's the one where it's the one where I'm just literally going around with a big wok making fried rice.
The wok.
Wait, did I miss that?
No.
What are you talking about? The big
No,
walk.
I'm literally just talking out of my ass on that one.
Bro, wait. What's the big walk?
The Big Walk
there's too many games I got announced.
Big Walk's kind of like a smaller game where it comes to it's multiplayer centric, and you're just playing as these anamorphic like stick figured things, and you just like roam around like a relatively realistic world, and you just solve puzzles together. But you can also have just like options to just hang out and chill and just do fun things to interact with each other. So it's definitely
rice.
like big. I mean, who knows? Maybe the shrimp can fry the rice here.
What the hell is this game?
You definitely have to check it out. It's cross-platform, cross-play even, and releases August 4th.
Okay. Ooh. September.
And I want to know what you feel about this one. So, One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing something about that.
You mean Cooking Mama One Piece edition?
Yeah, basically.
Bro.
Cooking Sanji.
As long as it's not like as long as it's not overcooked with One Piece characters, I'm good. I'm buying it.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine that? I'll be pissed.
Gabe loves overcooked.
Sanji's like yelling at Luffy, like, "Hey, give me the lettuce."
I was saying Gabe loves overcooked.
Does he though?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Do we though?
Does he though? Is he that crazy?
Do we when we play together?
That game stresses me out, especially because like it's mainly because of bro. After doing customer service, I'm like, bro, this game.
Oh, you know what? Fair point.
Like,
fair point.
I don't want to deal with that. It's so annoying.
But yeah, this game's coming out October 23rd. So another October game. This one's kind of crazy. This is the free update plus expansion pass to Pokemon Pocopia. I will tell you that game's probably top 5 for me. right now just by default because I haven't finished 5 games already, but it's definitely up there. But the update plus the expansion part 1 is going to be available August. But you can buy the DLC expansion like now, but it won't happen until August. And then they are planning to just add more stuff like additional features in late 2026, and part 3 is going to be like a new town and everything. That's going to be happening in 2027. So it's like, whoa, they got a roadmap going on here. So, okay. Yeah, you just do what you want.
Yeah.
You got Koei Tecmo working on this. It's like, okay, all right, I'll trust you.
It's a lot.
And then finally, get some more stuff about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. New story details.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely has like the 3 houses DNA as far as like you have like a time limit of like what you can do, spending time like just training and whatnot. The difference now is that you play as 4, or you have the option to play 4 different characters instead of like 3. So, and they also like introduce some other characters here and there, but it otherwise looks like a revamped 3 houses game. So tickled people's fancy over there. I think it's looking
Fire
pretty
Emblem
good.
fans, they're eating.
They are eating. I don't know about, they have the special edition type of like package, collector's edition, if you will. I don't know if I want to get that, but the game's physically like for $80. So
Really?
So just 2 schools of thought. You just like go digital, or go for like the physical for 80, or it's like you might as well spend the 120 for the collector's edition.
That's crazy. You might as well. That's nuts. It's like why are you lying to yourself? Just buy it.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's the variable pricing coming into play with that one.
Yeah. Jeez.
I couldn't quite tell you if it's worth that much, but we'll see. Because now we have another like instance of a Mario Kart World pricing.
Oh yeah.
But this one's so wild. This is Ninjala 2. So if you guys even remember, Ninjala was like it was kind of like a battle royale, but with a little hint of inspiration with Splatoon, but it was just like ninjas like in bubblegum. It was kind of wild because they had all these different collaborations with some like notable like IPs and whatnot. A lot of them I can't really list it from the top of my head, but they had like anime too. They had like those yeah, it was crazy. But like now we have Ninjala 2, the Uncharted Planet. From what I understand, it's single player, but it can also be multiplayer where you're just kind of traversing like this new planet and you're just trying to figure things out. So it looks like it's a little bit more of a sandbox open world type of game. So okay, I guess we'll just see more. This is not coming out until 2027, so it's like I guess they're cooking with this one. Spring 2027.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We have the next thing, which is the DK challenge. This is a limited time challenge. Claim these digital cards. It's weird because we're collecting digital cards for like the Mario movie. What was this? It was pretty much challenging like a wave of different things from the Donkey Kong verse. If you have Bonanza, you can even do challenges for that game as well. And it's pretty much going on up until September 1st. After that, it's like, oh, well, that's it. But it is kind of a cool thing to just kind of put Donkey Kong like in the limelight for just a little bit. They also added that in the DLC for Donkey Kong. I still haven't really gotten that one, but if you play a lot of the Emerald Rush stuff, they have this 40th anniversary with Mario being a collab where you get like the costume for yourself and Pauline. A lot of the items you could interact with are Mario themed, like the question mark blocks and like the coins, the mushrooms, stuff like that. So it's like, oh, all right, little fun thing.
Boom, boom, boom. I guess like I don't know. Maybe I'll do the challenges. It'd be like a reason to go back to Bonanza.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I tried it, and you actually have to like if you buy it physically, you have to insert the game card, and it's like, oh, all right,
Really?
Fair enough.
Oh.
No loophole to let me play that without the game. Okay. But the next thing, this one was like out of left field because it's Vampire Survivors, but it's like Battle Royale with
I did not expect this.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's just like a reskin, so it's cool, but like it was just so random.
It was.
It's just like, yeah, if you like.
It's also like you fight another player at the end, which is wild.
So JJK Rumble Survivathon. I guess it kind of makes sense given the Colon Games setting and everything. So it kind of feels like that.
It's a little funny. I'll tell them that. But if you like them both, if you like both of them franchises, it's like, why not?
I do like JJK and I do like Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors is pretty cool.
It's pretty dope. That's gonna be available 2026. They didn't really give it like an exact date on that one, so okay. Next one's Lords of the Fallen 2. We already talked about them one.
Oh yeah.
So it actually looks really impressive as like Switch 2. If that's Switch 2 footage, sheesh. All right.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta
be, bucko.
Oh, and we love this one. This is Liza P Complete Edition. So it has
that on the
everything.
Switch, that on the go, yeah.
Aniyah said, give me.
Like, would I buy it again? I'd be like, would I buy it again? Probably. Maybe. I'll debate about it because this is a great game. But that is more of a game I would play at home. So would I have it on the go?
This is true. It's tough to wage it out like that, especially if you already got it for a different console.
Yeah.
I've had that school of thought as well. It's like, well, do I want to play it like on the go? Like maybe not, because I'll always have it like dock for the most part. But you know, it's also a hybrid console for a reason, so you don't have to like commit to that, especially if you bought it before in a different platform. But
yeah,
I will say I will give it its flowers for just going with a full physical, everything in cart. This is one of the few things that said like, oh, it's digitally available like in August 9th, and then physically be available October 2nd. So I gotta give them the flowers.
Yeah,
I might.
cool.
I just might. I think I already got it. Yeah. This was kind of weird being announced kind of in the middle of things, but Capcom comes back again with Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
I did not expect that either.
Yeah, what the heck?
60 FPS like across the board. And I was like, that's kind of sick. Okay. What's going on, Naya?
I was like, do I have it? I thought I had it already. So I don't know. Having it on the go is pretty sick though.
Yeah. This one is available June 23rd. So it's like next week.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, bro.
Next Tuesday.
It's not bad. Coming up pretty fast. It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money now. The next one's actually from Vanillaware, so they're pretty big. This is a game that they've had on the Wii. This is Muramasa Revenant Blades. So it's kind of like it's an action RPG, as they've like said, and it's like in the 2D space. So I've been really curious about that, especially since I've been following a lot of Vanillaware stuff. Since shoot, I keep forgetting. Like I was raving about it when it came out that year, and I was like, how do I just forget about it? Yeah, I got it right here. I got you right here. Well, they did make 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. That wasn't the one I was thinking of. Almost there.
No.
Oh yeah, Odin Sphere is also another one. I'll have to go further down this way. This was they got because like guys, wait. Unicorn Overlord. There it is.
Oh, got you.
Definitely a really odd name, but like that was such a like really fun like strategy RPG.
I keep confusing it with like a Adult Swim game. Isn't that like an Adult Swim game with like unicorn in the name? I thought.
No.
I don't know. I swear there is, but it's just not as cool as whatever. Unicorn Overlord? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yeah, like that was
what you hear and listen.
It's what you're hearing. Listen.
Oh.
This is like, is a unicorn like? Is it a murderer? Like, I don't know. Like,
No, it's like it's very weird because like there's not really any unicorns in it. It's kind of like
oh, so we're just lying.
Oh,
we're just
lying.
lying now, bro. Oh, okay, that's cool. We'll call it we'll call it Phoenix like Protocol, and there's a lion in it. Like, why would they do that? Is there no unicorn in here? That doesn't make any sense. Nah, man, come on, selling me some dope, man. That's false advertising. But okay, if it's just like
But to be fair, regardless of the names here, Muramasa Revenant Blades is a vanillaware game, and they just cook with their games. It's crazy.
You said if they did the 13 Sentinels, I have that game. I have yet to play it, but I'm with it.
Yeah, same.
As far as like,
I gotta do it too.
Just collecting dust.
Yeah, that's all it's collecting. We were collecting games; those are collecting dust.
Yeah, we got too many things, but I mean, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. Blah blah blah. All these games.
Yeah. So that's available 2027.
Yeah, that's not bad. We got a year.
Next one's Xenoblades 1 through 3, Chronicles 1 through 3, getting a Switch 2 editions, and they're kind of spacing it out between like now to I think what does it say here? I guess it's a kind of a mix of like physical and digital stuff. So digitally, you can get the upgrade for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 like now, but they're gonna have the physical ones like later. I think at the end of July. Yes, July 30th. And then Chronicles 2 is going to be digitally available on that 30th. Physical is coming out October 1st. And then 3 gets like their digital and physical just clumped together in December. So it's like, oh, damn, okay. So the next half of the year is just Xenoblade if you're really just like locking in on that. But they also released or announced that they have a new game for the Xenoblade series called Xenoblade Genesis. Big thing I've noticed, a lot of pointy ears here. And also, like, the world's like curved inward, and it's like super wacky. I'm not sure if they're elves. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, they're gonna be called like some odd stuff you never heard before. No way.
And then mainly that, and the fact that we're going to school again. It's like, oh no.
Oh,
I've already seen this in 3 houses. But it's available 2027. So it's like, oh, that's kind of a quick workaround time, actually. All right.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
And I wonder. But next thing was Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. And you know what? I mean, I can't really say much about like Sports Resort, but I guess it's really good, I guess. They did have skateboarding. I was like, what the... the Dragon Joy-Con? Okay.
New.
I'm trying to remember. Wii Sports Resorts was a good game. Did they have skateboarding?
Good game.
I don't think so.
I don't know if I'd say it was better than the original, but it was good.
Yeah, it just had the what is it? The what am I trying to say? The saber or those
oh
like,
yeah, I do remember
the swords.
that.
Yeah, that was funny. So I mean, honestly, man, like.
But now thumb wrestling. I'm playing that right now.
Thumb wrestling. Hey, yo, hold on. We're cooking.
That was stupid, bro.
That was so wild. Who greenlighted that?
Somebody who really had like a funny idea. Like, what if we had big hands? Oh, but like a thumb though? And then it's like, I mean, it works. Like intuitively, you push on the button to like make a.
If we can play as Master Hand, they're cooking.
If they put a Master Hand cameo, like, I mean, come on.
I mean,
how much more Nintendo can you get?
I just thought, like, given game chat and everything, like, what if you could display people's faces, like, that's like separate cams?
It'd be so funny.
It'd be the great. Trying to break free. It's like, dog, what are you doing? I'm just breaking free.
It's time to break free.
But yeah, that's available actually kind of soonish. That's October 22nd. Not bad.
That's pretty easy.
And just before you forget, RuneScape Dragon Wilds shows up for a third time.
Bro, no way you said that more than 3 times.
3 times.
Has that really shown up at everybody's showcase?
Almost everybody's, I think, except for Xbox, because it was just like, yeah, it was State of Play,
Well,
it was Summer Games Fest, and now Switch.
I mean, Xbox became a 10 out of 10 for me. Jesus, it's just
So
like
that's,
God, RuneScape. I mean, like,
so,
cool
I
for
mean,
your fans, but I don't care.
it's kind of rough. Like, I get it, and I look at it, I'm like, that's not bad, but I've seen it too
What
many
I
times
wanna-
already.
Yeah, like what I want to think is like, since RuneScape is such a mainstay, maybe they just had enough to be like, hey man, we could put our stuff at every show. Y'all can't forget about these guys. It's like, how could we? It's like,
To be
You never give
fair,
us a chance to.
I got no beef with RuneScape. It's just like I got no attachment either. I'm indifferent, major indifference.
I mean, I guess to be fair, this is a September game, so maybe this is a way to just to remind you that, hey, there's a lot of September games, but we are one of those.
Yeah. Just in case you forgot, who doesn't remember RuneScape? All you new Gen Alphas or whatever. None of those fools. Jeez.
Okay. And then we got a little announcement, a little small one, Hello Kitty Party Land. So there you go, Sephi. We
Nice.
have a release date of October 29th. So that's a late October one. Okay. And okay, so the next one, of course,
October
they always,
nonetheless.
they of course they do this all the time with like new games that they're just about to release. Star Fox is one of those. But the thing is that they're releasing a demo, so that's available right now. So otherwise, you know, when we go to like Evo, that's when it's gonna come out.
Oh, bro.
That's the
I
25th.
wonder.
And I wonder,
That is coming up fast.
I
actually.
gotta, oh shit, I gotta request my time off during that time. We're leaving
man, I wanna-
Thursday, right? We leave
Yeah.
Thursday. Okay. And then I think we'll probably head back on Monday or something like that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see. Next one's Final Fantasy Resonance. A lot of resonance.
Yeah. What's up with that? That looks kind of interesting, right?
Okay, so I wasn't familiar when they announced this, but essentially it's an HD 2D like take on a mobile game that they had called Final Fantasy Brave Exodus. So it's pretty much what they were trying to do with I'm trying to think of the other one.
Yeah.
There was another mobile game that also just got re-released. It was Octopath Zero. So that was also a mobile game. So what it seems like they're pretty much taking all the content from a discontinued game, right? And they are now making that into like a fully packaged, like full-fledged game. So it should include all the content in there, minus the microtransactions. So it should just be like a really meaty sized game, but in the HD 2D style that it didn't have before.
Well, that's fair.
I'm actually kind of hyped for that one, not gonna lie, but it also will probably take eons to finish. And it's releasing October 22nd.
Did you when you make this list, did you separate it by month? Like did you ever just
actually no, I did not. I could have if I put this on a spreadsheet, but I was like, nah, I don't want to go that extra.
Because I mean, dude, how many Octobers?
A lot of Octobers and Septembers. Yeah, it's packed over there too. Everyone's avoiding November like the plague, and December.
Like how everyone always says birthday in November for some reason.
In January.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's okay. I was just only born then.
Yeah, isn't that kind of crazy with the timing?
There's so many November babies.
Jeez, boy. Not enough money.
Not enough money. What was it called? This game's crazy. Piku Niku 2. So
yeah, I was like, that's that's a funny one. I wasn't expecting that. I have that game, but I mean, well, the first one, of course, but I don't know if did I beat it? I don't know.
I didn't know much about this aside from like the funny little characters, and they tell me the story about it. I'm like, oh, that's actually deeper than I thought.
Yeah.
2027 release? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. I mean, I know what to expect otherwise. Next one.
It's pretty good though.
Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I recommend it.
Very nice. Dragon Quest Monsters: The Withered World. So another Dragon Quest Monsters game. This one looks a little different from the original one as far as like I guess the aesthetics, because I think Monster Hunter, not Monster Hunter, crazy Dragon Quest Monsters,
Dragon Quest.
The Dark Prince, I believe it's called. It kind of had like an art style to it, but like I think it was a little bit more of an involved like overworld, whereas this one felt a little subpar. But I mean, the crazy thing is that you make new monsters by like doing the Persona thing and merging them together. You're like, well, that's kind of crazy. Okay.
Yeah, Izanagi. But no, I mean, if anything, I haven't played a lot of Dragon Quest, so I don't know. It's definitely gonna be cool for all the Dragon Quest fans, I would assume.
They're eating. They are eating with Dragon Quest games.
Yeah, it's like what is it? The direct was like mainly for RPG fans, you know?
I guess so. Yeah. Now you mention it. Yeah, there are a lot of RPG stuff here.
So that's why it's like it's cool. It's just like the appeal is down for me. But it seems like it's gonna be I think it's gonna be pretty well for everybody else with it. What I don't know is like, I mean, we got Kingdom Hearts.
That's true.
Kingdom Hearts 4 looks fantastic.
We'll get to that for sure. We're almost closing in on this one. The Dusk Bloods is the next thing.
Yes.
This was kind of an underwhelming announcement though, like presentation wise. Because they're like, oh, here's some cool like shots here that you may have not seen. There's that rat again. Yeah. And like just dark.
He said that rat.
Closed network test, summer 2026, which is pretty hype, but like also, was that it? I guess so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we are going to get closer to summer, but yeah. When I met you in the summer. I'm trying to remember the rest of that song.
Whoa.
We got another update to Splatoon Raiders though. And
oh yeah.
This one's interesting because they really went in depth with this one. As far as like, oh, here's more gameplay. Here's some weapons that you can kind of like spruce up. And here's kind of the main premise of like what you're actually doing, because it looked like the characters was just kind of like wash the shore and they're just trying to like survive. And it's still that, but now they're doing like a treasure hunting type of thing. So from that point on, it's like, okay, we're just out here just looking for some treasure and stuff like that. And that's when they kind of just explain like the main gimmicks of the game and everything like that. So not bad. It was kind of a way for them to just announce that like, oh, hey, so we're going to have a dedicated direct on the 30th of this month. So it's pretty close. We're going to have a Splatfest for Splatoon 3. That's July 10th to the 12th. The game comes out on the 23rd. And then, oh yeah, new Joy-Con colors. So that's the blue and the yellow, which is pretty nice. I actually like that. But a demo is going to be available, I think, in San Diego Comic-Con. So I was like, wait, oh shoot, I might be there. Hopefully it won't be crowded. It's going to be crowded.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, imagine what's going to happen with Tokon at Evo. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a booth like last time.
Oh no.
Like in all the better versions that have been coming out for it. So, oh man, this is gonna piss me off. Oh no,
Comic-Con is crazy, guys. We're talking about like 100,000 plus people like packed into like what is otherwise a pretty big hall.
Sardines.
Yeah, we're sardines in there. There was a Pokemon like booth station, and literally the only way you can get in is if you try to just kind of like run the circuit and hope that like one person leaves so you can just get in. But if you miss that window of opportunity and someone gets it, then you have to start the cycle again. And then like, I forget exactly the name of the title, but one of the guys was like, hey, this is a fire hazard. Y'all need to clear the hell out. Otherwise we have to shut this. Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise we got to shut this place down. It's like, no, okay, let's keep walking. But yeah, no, that was a lot of Splatoon Raider stuff. Not as much details, but it was still really impactful. Is Deltarune Chapter 5 coming out near the end of this month is June 24th. It's a free update, so nice.
That's nice.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm not gonna be playing Delta.
I kind of feel the same. I think Phil will, for sure. But it's like, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that one.
It's not high on my list of games as far as like priorities, you know.
I will say this one catches my attention. But I mean, I already have it on a different platform. But it's Metaphor Refund Tazio. This is the Switch 2 port, and it's coming out November 12th. So November game on that one. It is really good so far as I played it. I'm somewhere. I'm in like the desert, which is okay. Maybe that's not too specific. I'm in southwest of the desert.
Hell yeah, Southwest Airlines, but that's kind of crazy.
Well, that's crazy. Layovers and everything. Minecraft on Switch 2. I don't know if this is a Switch 2 edition where you can get a free update to it, but you can save over your previous saves on the previous version of Minecraft. So, okay. This is pretty much just the Switch 2 edition otherwise, which is kind of weird. Well, it's going to be available 2026, so we'll see more. I know what this is, but this is the sizzle reel that they go through. I'll just talk about them like real quick and their release dates before I jump into like just two specific ones. Atelier Caria, that's announced there early 2027. Space Marines 2, that's holiday 2026. Observer System Redux, that's June 18th, that's soon. DayZ 2026. Metal Gear Master Collection Volume 2 is August 27th. Nice.
Okay.
Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. That's a mouthful, but that came out the day of. So, okay.
Oof.
Tales of Eternia remastered. That is 10/16. Another October game. SnowRunner, the day of. Fitness Boxing 3, Your Personal Trainer, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. July 16th.
Jeez.
Everbloom, spring 2027. And then lastly, Final Fantasy 14 early access in August. So there you go on that.
Choice. Right.
I'm pretty big on the Atelier series, albeit I stopped at like Rise of 3 because just stuff came up. But that's actually a pretty big announcement. That showed up in the Japanese Direct. I was like, oh, shoot. But we would get like a general announcement, like trailer later. Tales of Eternia, that's part of the Tales series. That's another remaster. So pretty solid on that one.
Cool.
And then finally we get the Kingdom Hearts stuff. So as Phil talked about before, these are like the full native ports. I'm going to just go through the name titles here. It's got HD2, or not HD2D, HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. And then we got the 2.8 final chapter prologue. And then we have 3 plus Remind.
Good Lord.
I think all of that's available October 8th. And there's going to be a bundle available that same day. That's pretty much just like the complete inbox bundle with the 9-finger Donald Duck.
You know what? I actually thought about that for a second. I don't want to say it was AI. It's just funny to think about it. But like, there was this is kind of like it's a random chance of an artist doing this before. I remember seeing somebody do a fan art of Miracle, and this is like years before generative AI became like the
thing.
norm.
Oh,
and that the artist drew like the wrong number of fingers. So I'm like, it's possible, but it's just a little weird for like Nomura. That's why I think it's like, it is a little weird. I'm trying to give him some slack, just in case I'm wrong. But like, dang, how do you do that?
That's kind of rough. Oh, also, demo of 3 plus Remind was available that same day, and that's when they cut to black, or they fade to black, and they showed like Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff, which was wild. I wasn't expecting this.
Good.
I wasn't expecting this on Switch 2 stuff, But I
I
saw
like
it.
anyone
It
who's at the Nintendo Direct.
looks pretty solid
but I
for
mean,
sure. I think I don't know. Maybe this hindsight bias, but I looked at it. And I was like, yeah, that looks like Switch 2 like gameplay right there. All things considered, but it still runs pretty smooth regardless. And then we got like grown up Sora. Sora looks kind of different though, not just like stylized, but also like sometimes different color, like on his hair and stuff like that. I don't know. Might be something
you talking about
different.
you talking about 4?
4, yeah.
Oh, bro, they're going for like a whole like artistic change in this direction. Like the change the change in this artist direction is getting more. I don't know. First of all, a little bit more realistic, I guess, as far as like the attire and like how the hair is. Because like what you're telling me that like his hair gets less spiky.
Yeah,
like,
he's not wearing the Starbucks apron. I mean, what?
Is he like 20? Like, why is his hair getting less spiky? They act like he's aging up to be 50 or something.
He's in a Starbucks apron.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, it was super weird because like I know like what early development Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora looks like, which is like, you know, with the brown hair, but like his looks slightly darker like in the footage here. So I was like, is that a different form or like
it might just be some lighting thing, honestly.
Yeah,
like
maybe
whatever kind of lighting they're going for. Whatever the name of that one organization 13 dude, like artistically, everybody looks kind of strikingly different.
Yeah, Luxord's there. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, it's just getting more it's a change in style. That's it.
But yeah, otherwise it was pretty much just showing like some very vague story stuff, but also just showing the gameplay as a whole, which I did like.
Which looks super smooth.
Looks smooth. Okay. And he just summons all the Keyblades like flying around. I'm like, oh, I remember that from 3. That's crazy. So he just has
that was cool how they did that.
Has that in the pocket now. Okay. But it was otherwise just saying like, oh, this is going to be available day 1 on Switch 2. So okay, now they're going for the multi-platform release on that one, of course. And then the final thing was Ocarina of Time remake being announced. So Phil was talking about like the intro, talking about the story of Hyrule really briefly, centered around like the Great Deku Tree, the Kokiris, in that really cool little tapestry illustration, and they fade over to like what it will probably be like maybe the in-game graphics of like Link, this little boy. He's like, I'm having nightmares and everything. Seeing this girl I've never met before, and this big dude I've never met before.
Yeah, it's odd.
And people will notice that he gets the Triforce of Courage like right then and there, which is like, oh, that's kind of different because he kind of works for it later.
I think that's probably why they're saying like a total reimagining is pretty cool, and it seems like that might be the case, right?
I think so. Yeah, actually, that makes me a little bit more confident that they're trying to go for a different like approach and won't be exactly 1-to-1 as Phil was wishing for. So yeah, like I kind of echo what exactly what he says. I wanted it to be kind of marginally different as far as the approach, making it like a little bit more modernized with like your mind like having developed all these different Zelda games, and just see what kind of works with like the audience now, so that you can still keep that original like idea as something you could just jump back to, like it's via like 64's app. So I'm kind of down with that idea. I would like to know more though.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that. Because if anything, hopefully they like add. Well, okay, changes, sure, like notable changes as far as like reimagining some things, but then also maintaining like the puzzles, because that's one thing that a good amount of people who grew up with Zelda would criticize Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom of, like their puzzles weren't as like engaging, I guess. There's some puzzles that I remember enjoying, like the one on the island was a fun puzzle for Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You get stripped naked, you're like, oh god.
Yeah, there's some puzzles.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they layer or design the dungeons if they try to do that. They might go for something dramatically different too. Yeah, I'm just like, whoa. What
it's
are
crazy.
they gonna do? I'm so curious about it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I know that was a long
Yeah.
one. Thank you for you guys for holding out on that.
Of course. What time is it anyway over here on the East Coast? Let me look.
For you, it's probably 9.
9:34.
Yeah,
That's about right. That's about right.
it tracks.
Dang,
Just me and my dog just on the couch.
Oh, okay. What time do you usually go to bed, though?
Brother, I am a very much a different from like when we used to play Sea of Thieves till like 2 a.m. God, I can't even imagine doing that now, dude, because I fall asleep at like 10 to 11.
I'm kind of the same too. Although I guess to be fair, like if I have a phone in hand, I have to be careful. I will just stick with it and stay
There are
up.
occasions where my brain is just too stimulated and I can't fall asleep.
I've had those for the past couple of days actually, so I need to rewire my brain.
There are times where I miss my degenerate hours.
Me too.
You miss it is crazy.
I miss
Brain
it.
is frying right now. Let me see.
With this healthy sleeping.
Curse you, healthy sleeping.
Yeah, man. Do you average at least 6 hours?
Yes.
Somewhere around there, yeah. Between 5 and 7, probably.
Got you. Semi-healthy man. Because that's what
semi-healthy. I would go
it's like,
try to push. I try to push for like 7 at the very least.
I like 8, but I can't always get 8.
It's tough.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
it's tough, man. It's too many games.
I end up waking up beforehand. I'm like, damn it, dude. Why are you waking up around 7 hours?
Yeah, if anything,
brother, I have the same way. Sometimes I miss, like, I know I slept really good if I wake up and it is a larger amount of time than 6 to 7. Whereas I have some nights where I just wake up and it's like, oh, look at that. I'm in like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, if anything,
crazy.
My body usually try to wakes me up like around the time I get ready for work, so that's probably why.
Yeah,
it's got like the little internal clock thing, my circadian rhythm.
Meanwhile, there's some people who be waking up probably at like 2 in the afternoon, and I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, good for those people. That's what kind of night job they got. That's crazy.
I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, that's definitely a 20s thing. If not, like that's just it's either that or it's just embedded into like your work-life balance.
Yeah.
Like I haven't slept until like the afternoon in a long time.
Yeah, same.
Ooh.
Like you had to be like exhausted.
Right, there was nights where if like I used to not be able to take a nap unless I'd stayed up all night. Nowadays, I don't know what happens. I got close to 30 and all of a sudden you have gained the ability to nap.
That's funny.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's so wild. I used to resist naps, but all of a sudden, like if it happens, it happens.
And now I'm just like, why am I able to take naps? Is something wrong, or am I just getting older?
I mean, naps are older.
Naps are kind of a nice thing for sure. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there were those days. It wasn't even that long ago, but like in my 20s too, where it's like I'd go to sleep at the time that I should be waking up. So I stayed up like the entire night, and then I'd go to sleep at 6. 6 a.m.
I mean, the thing that sucks is if you want to keep your sleep schedule, you gotta stay up. You can take a nap, but you can't sleep for a long time.
Yeah,
it sucks.
It's rough.
It's like I'll get like a nap for like 2 hours, and then I'll like wait until it's time to go to sleep at night, and then I'm just.
And the crazy thing is that like I think about how our parents would like have us like sleep like at a very specific time to just preserve that early on, and then we question that later on, but when you become a parent, just kind of seeing it from Phil, and that kid f's up your entire system.
Yeah,
It's not their fault per se, but like it's rough.
That moment you're just trying to play games in the middle of the night, you are a little too loud, and all of a sudden you see your parents' dark silhouette staring at you, and you're just like, oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, what was all the times where you tried to play your Game Boy when you're supposed to go to bed? Boy, they have like the stupid light on and try to
Stupid
put
light on.
Yeah,
Bro, I could not tell you how I saw that meme. I cannot tell you how real that was when you're just sitting there. You're just trying to play games. You look in the dark and you just see your dad or your mom's freaking like outline in the dark. You're like, oh dear God.
Yeah. It's like, I was just going to bed, and then they take the Game Boy.
Oh no, not the Game
sorry.
Boy.
We doing
Wanna
that
beat
Game
that?
Boy.
Yeah, I was like trying to get somewhere in Sonic Advance. Damn it. God. Or Tekken Advance.
Tekken Advance? That's crazy.
Which was a game, yeah.
Whoa. I'll have to look that up later. I was actually looking up the Wolverine Game Boy Advance game. I was like, that was kind of crazy. But story for another time. I think let's just go ahead and wrap up.
Yeah.
It's been just under 4 hours of streaming.
What a day.
Truly. But we got through a lot of the meat of everything. The game news. Phil jumped back in to talk about his pickups. Almost all of them. But yeah. So we'll be trying to establish like at least like a Sunday here and there, like once a month. Just to like consider that, but also like whenever we're just not available on Saturdays, me this time around. But yeah, I think that's gonna help. We'll go ahead and call it there then. Unless y'all have anything else you want to like talk about game wise or whichever.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff.
It's a lot. Too many games.
Yeah, honestly.
September, October. Yeah, maybe even October. But all right, guys, we'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this episode of DangIT Prodcast. It's been episode 594. My name is Justin.
Oh, Aniyah.
Jesus Christ. Phil was here.
King is whooping my ass.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hashtag bye, everybody.
King is whooping my